that the petition drive wrapped up.
Yes.
Exactly. It's appropriate. It's very appropriate.
I agree. And you know what? I think it's a feather in the cap of the 90,000 people that signed this plus 90,000 plus. I can't wait till the final numbers come in. And maybe we can use it for some fundraising at civilrightscoalition.com.
You did a great job, Toby. The governor and I and everybody else agrees. You did a fantastic job. Thank you, Toby Leary. Now a great time to bring the family to Fun Spot in Laconia, New Hampshire. Fun Spot is your family entertainment supercenter. It's the largest arcade in the world. Fun Spot provides quality entertainment in an atmosphere that's right for the entire family. Fun Spot offers over 600 games, including 300 classic arcades, 20 lanes of 10-pin and candlepin bowling, cash bingo, indoor mini golf, a restaurant, and a great tavern. To learn more, go to funspot.com. That's Funspot in Laconia, New Hampshire. The Cape Cod Irish Village in the heart of Hyannis presents a great opportunity to have a resort-style vacation on Cape Cod in any season. Your vacation awaits you at the Irish Village with a plethora of amenities, including a state-of-the-art fitness center, a spa, Twin Brooks golf, restaurants, a pub, live dancing, and more. So many things to do or just relax. Jack and Tommy, your hosts at Cape Cod Irish Village, are committed to making your stay fun and memorable. Find them online at theemeraldresort.com. That's theemeraldresort.com.
I'm Nicole Davis with a quick check of the stories trending right now on WBZ News Radio 1030. Kidnapping charges tonight against a school bus driver for the Newton Public School District. Prosecutors say Justin Vose, back in May, allegedly took 3 children between the ages of 3 and 5 to secluded areas and turned off the video and audio recording on the bus. The Middlesex DA says all the children involved are semi-nonverbal or struggle with communication. Vose was indicted on 3 counts of kidnapping. He's set to be arraigned later on this month. And Boston's Public Health Commission reporting the State Department of Public Health has lifted the public health advisory for the Charles River.
Volume 1. I'm doing some FTA. Got a couple of new countries today. Yeah, I got my hotspot yesterday, right here. I finally got it yesterday. So I already set it up. I put this little label on it. So now I have both. Now, of course, so this is Pi Star. I had to change the host name on this one. So it was Pi-Star 2. So I changed the host name, so I don't. And of course, a different frequency. That one is 438.800. And this one is 433.575. So I was messing around with it yesterday. I made a couple of contacts on it. So let me drink some water. I'm gonna watch some baseball. Conditions are better today, but they were like not that good. Yesterday they were okay, but the day before they were horrible. But I got a couple of new countries. I'm up to 90 now. Today I got Panama confirmed. Finally, I got Panama confirmed. And the Bahamas. So I got the Bahamas. All right, now I'm trying to get Coco Island. There's somebody from Coco Island. It's a long queue. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Let me see. Coco's Island. So, yeah, I will just wait for the hotspot. Okay, I did a... And now St. Martin is trying to get Coco Island. Everybody's trying to get Coco Island. Let me move this one over here for a minute. Okay, there you go. And let me minimize this one. There you go. So everybody's trying to get Coco's Island. And then St. Martin. But St. Martin is trying to get Cocos Island too, so I don't want to interfere with St. Martin. I want St. Martin, but St. Martin is trying to get Cocos Island, so I don't want to slam St. Martin and bring noise, you know. I really want Cocos Island anyway. That's a harder one. So Cocos Island. It's a very tiny island. I'll show you on the map. Cocos Island is off the coast of Panama on the Pacific side. So if we zoom out, Cocos Island is somewhere in there. It's somewhere in here, Cocos Island. Okay, hold on. My God, this cord is really in the way. Sorry about that. So you got to zoom in there for Cocos Island. I lost it. But that's the Galapagos. Anyways, up here somewhere. Right there. See how quickly it disappears? Okay. So I guess Costa Rica owns the island. But it's in the Pacific. Let's see. Yeah. So everybody's trying to get that contact. Yeah. Hey, hello, Estrella Garcia. I hope you're doing well. No, I don't have Windows 11. These are all Windows 10. I only have one computer that's Windows. Actually, I have a couple of them. My wife has a computer, Windows 11. That's a brand new computer anyway. The one I have upstairs, I have one computer that has Windows 11. All these others are Windows 10. So these are all, like this one right here. This is a very old computer. This is at least 10 years old. This computer here. So yeah, I don't have. And hello, my radio DXer. Hope you're doing well. So my radio DXer writes, I ordered the Yaesu FT70 handheld, which says YSFM, should arrive tomorrow. I also ordered a hotspot based on your advice. Yeah, it actually works better. So now I got a DMR hotspot right there. I got the DMR hotspot active. I just put the label on there. So that's my DMR hotspot. And this is my YSF hotspot. Now I don't plug in the YSF hotspot all day because I'm using it. I'm using it for HF. So I no sense in plugging this in when I'm not using it. You know. So I only plug this in when I want to use YSF. So obviously I don't need this one plugged in. Now you have a handheld. Yeah, you could just have two handhelds. But this is my HF rig. So obviously I'm not gonna have this on all day. Just to switch, you know. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I'm doing HF right now, so why should I have this plugged in? But I tested it out. The main thing is, the first thing you do, Alexa, stop. First thing you do when you get this one, just set it up like the other one. You know, don't change. Go in there and you know. This one was already set up for Yaesu. Actually, when I logged into this one, it already had the Yaesu switch on. And it had some other room. You know, it had like American Link or something. But you're going to want to update it right away because it had old rooms. It had old talk groups and stuff like that. So the first thing you do is when you go in there is just update it. Update it first to, you know, where you have it now with the other one. And then I changed the host name on mine because you have to. Otherwise, yeah, exactly. You got to do the update to get the Brandmeister. Exactly, because the old one doesn't. So this one was I saw the the YSF talk groups, they look old. I could tell that's old. So I did the update. As soon as I did the update, all the new YSX groups came out. And then in your case, you're gonna have to put use uppercase. Use uppercase. There's a switch that says you want to use YSX. I put that one because I have YSX. But there's gonna be one that you're gonna have to use for your handheld. YSF handheld. I think everything is displayed in uppercase. So you make sure you flip that switch on your Yaesu. When I log into it, I'll show you. Anyway, it's gonna be a couple of weeks. I'll show you. But there's a switch. You have to turn it on. You see it? Yeah. I don't need it for this one, but for Yaesu handheld, you got to put that uppercase switch because I guess everything on your Yaesu is displayed uppercase. On your handheld, excuse me, your Yaesu handheld, I think everything is displayed in uppercase. So you got to flip that switch. Because I was going through the tutorial yesterday, and that's the switch for that. If you got a handheld, if you got a Yaesu handheld, flip that capital letters switch thing, and that's it. And it's very easy. You don't have to register, no nothing. That's a good thing. You don't have to register, no ID, no nothing. So, yeah, everybody's queued up for Coco's Island. I'm just gonna stay there queued up. I'm just queued up behind everybody. When it's like that, just queue up. Eventually, if you get through, you get through. That's the expedition. Now Coco's Island, that looks like a D expedition. That's a D expedition type thing. There was another guy from another island remotely, same thing, but he's gone. It was an island in the Pacific. I forgot. It was one of those atoll islands. It was a very tiny island. So people were on him for a while, and then he disappeared. There's nobody else that I want to contact. I got that one. I got him today, but it's not confirmed. I got the Western Sahara. I got him today. Let me go to my logbook. I got him earlier, right here. See? Western Sahara. I don't know if it's the expedition, but it's what I know. It popped up early, and there was only a few of us. I contacted him one time, and then he contacted me, and then that's how. I didn't even have to. Nobody was on. It was just a few of us. As soon as he came on, I contacted him, and then yeah, I saw you got UAE. I saw that one. I saw you got UAE. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the conditions really hasn't been that great. I've been in and out all day. I haven't been on all day. I was on this morning for about an hour or so. Then I got off. Then a couple hours later, I came back for like an hour. Like that. I just been. So right now, I just turned it on about maybe 45 minutes ago. About 45 minutes or so. So I'm just I'm gonna shut it off for another 20 minutes. I'll shut it off. Yeah, I think Coco's Island. I'm done with it. And hello, Matt Tassel. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so definitely when you get your second one, because when you get this one, when you fire this one, unplug the other one. That way you can log into because you gotta be able to go in this one first. Change the host name. Don't have both of them on with the same host name. So when you set this one up, your second one, don't have that one on. That way, because they're both gonna have the same host name, PyStar. And then it's straightforward, it's simple. But then on the second one, I changed the host name. So this is Pi Star 2. That's Pi Star. This is Pi Star 2. And that's it. Because if you don't change the host name, then you're going to have to type in the IP address. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I just noticed that I have to, you know what it is, Maverick Dexter? There was a lot of rooms yesterday. Nobody called me back. Like can I get a radio check? A lot of people didn't call me. I finally ran into the Pi Star website. They have a list of all the rooms. I started going through some of them. I found some that were very crowded. Last night I went to the Latinos talk group on YSX. They had 160 people in there, and there was people talking Spanish in there. And so I need to go through each room and put a check mark on it. The ones that are gonna be active enough, because there was a bunch that they were not active, even though they said 20 people, even though they said 24 people. Nobody called me back. Nobody. I went to the Argentina room. It was only 6 people. It was only 6 people. But somebody called me back in that room. So I made a contact someone from Argentina on that room. It was an Argentina room. So I went in there. I spoke to someone from Argentina. His English wasn't that good, but I spoke Spanish. Same thing. You know how to speak Spanish, so you'll be okay. So I spoke in there, and we spoke. He spoke for about a good 5 minutes, and then he sent me a QSL. He even sent me a email, and I got a QSL, EQSL, directly to my email. Because at first he was hesitant. He was like, "I don't speak English well." I said, "It's okay. Yo hablo español." And then when I broke the ice, I said, hey, and he was comfortable. Then we started talking. Now he was very happy to talk to me. And that's what happens when they go into these. Oh, that's another thing. When you go into these talk groups, like they're Argentina, Uruguay, you're gonna find the ones that don't speak. They speak in their language. So that's the thing. So you're not gonna go in there try to. Well, you will go in there and get a contact, but you're gonna have to speak Spanish. It's like if I go to a German room. Well, they're they're gonna speak English too, but you're gonna have unlike when when you go to the worldwide room, everybody there speaks English. But when you go to, I noticed that when you go into those very country oriented rooms, they're speaking their language. So so that's what happened. I went to Argentina. I spoke to him, and that's the same thing with Echo Lane. Remember Echo Lane? And another, no, well, not in this case. Yeah, in this case, some of them they're gonna. I know the Argentina room. Yeah, I see it happen more with Yesu. Well, Dimar too, but it happens more with Yesu. I noticed that if people connect on the repeater, he's likely 2 meters. He's likely 2 meters. So like with the guy from Argentina, even though I'm connected over here at 70 centimeters, when he emailed me his contact info, is 144, 2 meters. I noticed that a lot of them in some countries they only have a 2 meter, like China. Well, I spoke to this one guy from China. I spoke to him twice already. His license, he can't do HF. He only could do 2 meters, and I believe 70 centimeters, and that's it. So a lot of them don't even have 70 centimeters. They have 2 meters repeaters. A lot of 2 meters. So sometimes if you want that confirmed, I just put 2 meters digital voice. That's what they put on their end. I put that on my end, and I get confirmed. Because if I put 70 centimeter DMR, 70 centimeter C4 FM, and he puts 2 meter digital voice, it won't get confirmed. Sometimes it won't get confirmed through QRZ. Sometimes I'll put 2 meter digital voice. Yeah, here too, there's both. But in some countries, that's not the case. In some countries, they only have 2 meters. A lot, because I spoke to enough people. I get a general number, especially in South America. South America, I noticed they all talk on 2 meters. Because when we talk and I'm gonna tell him he said no, 2 metros, 2 metros. I said, oh, okay, 2 metros, okay, I put 2 meters. A lot of them seem not to have access to 70 centimeter or whatever reason, but I know a lot of them connecting 2 meters. You know, so yeah. So good idea. Hopefully it'll be. No, it should be easy. It's just that's the first thing I will do is don't plug the other one. Plug the new one. Log into this one first because first one soon you have to set up through Windows the what do you call the Wi-Fi for this one. Then the host name. Log in there first, like probably start because you can't change the host name anyway until you're in there. Once you're in there, you change the host name on this one to pi -star2. That's what I did. And then that's it. See, now I had them both plugged in. I'll show you. Where's your other plug? I have another plug around there. So I'm going to plug this one in now, too. Plug this one in. Right here. Okay, so let that sit there. That one is going to boot up. And then that one, I customize the interface a little bit. So when I log into that one, it says C4FM hotspot. Welcome to my YSF hotspot. I'll show you how to do that too, so you can customize a little bit. I was trying to change the color, but I don't have to. I just change the text. But yeah, different host name, and that's it. And that's it. And okay, I remember you telling me. Yeah, it is easy. You don't have to register. You don't have to register for no number. There's no radio ID, net.net, whatever. None of that. You don't have to do any of that. All right, I'm done with the Coco Island. Forget about him. In fact, I'm gonna Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me turn this off. Let me turn off this. Let me turn off the FT. I'm done for today anyway. For the HF. Let me lower the volume on this. Yeah, actually, let me turn it off. Let me turn it off for a few minutes because I'm gonna put the game on soon. I want to watch the game. They have to win today. I'm disappointed. The Yankees are disappointing me now. They are playing like even the first. I told you the first game. They didn't impress me. Unlike the Mets are playing loosey goosey. I like that. I like the way the Mets are playing. They're just playing. Alfonso hit another home run. They're playing loose. The Mets could eliminate the Phillies tonight, excuse me. Yankees, they're playing like right now. They're not playing the way they're supposed to be. Their lineup is kind of, no clutch hitting. Their pitching been suspect. I told you game one, even though they won game one, I was not impressed with Derek Cole. Derek Cole, excuse me. I was not impressed with his performance. He got hit hard. Game two, of course, So, hello, Miggy. So I am not there. So they have to win tonight. This is a Kansas City. It's 1-1. This is the best of 5. So 3 out of 5. You got to win 3 games to go on to the, next round. So they got to win tonight. If they don't win tonight, they're going to face elimination the next game. And I kind of said that the roads were not going to be easy. Because, Salvi Perez, I remember him from the World Series team. He was on that team that won the World Series. That's their veteran. Salvador Perez, a catcher for the Royals. I remember him from the World Series with the Mets versus the Mets. So Salvi Perez is doing his thing. He had a clutch hit and all that. So he's, Royals are not to be taken lightly. I know what's going on with the Yankees. They're not playing. They better wake up tonight, or they're gonna be facing elimination the next game. So, yep. I remember you telling me that I decided to get the yes after speaking to a German ham who gave me the Wires X room number. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers. That's why let me move the YouTube studio over here tab. I'm gonna put it over here. Let me close this QRZ thing up. Let me close PSK. I don't need that. This is the dashboard for. Let me close the Cocos Island thing. I'm done with that. So this is the Pi Star for the. Let me open up another tab for the Pi Star for the Yesu. Pi Star 2. I gotta type in Pi Star 2. Okay, press that. So this is the Pi. Let me put it right there. So anyway, this is the Pi Star 1. Right? That's DMR. You can see it lit up DMR. And let me move this cable over here. And this is the Pi Star 2. Okay, of course, nothing is going on right now because I'm not connected to it. In terms of my radio is not connected to it. But this is the way I just added this. This is, you can just do that here. And you go to configuration. When you go to expert, you see where it says CSS tool? So you type it in here. Okay, this is what all this is. CSS tool. That's why I changed the title on this one. But anyway, that's just it. Configuration. My RadioDX, everything is the same, like your DMR, except when you get here. In your case, you're gonna check this one. Uppercase host files. Okay. FT70D. It fixes issue with FT70D. But anyway, I will check this. Okay. And that's it. Of course, I got the Wires X. I want to pass it through my hotspot. So I check this on. And of course, the room you want to start up with. Then the room I always started with is this one, CQ Worldwide. And you can see it has a lot of, a lot. The original one is not going to have this one. That's when you have to update it. Okay. And let me see what else. And that's it. All of this is the same. Like, all this you get from your other one. Landing too loud or too I put it like, because that tells you the distance. Even though the GPS for this, radio is the antenna doesn't seem to work. When you put the GPS, it'll tell you the number of miles. But I don't know about that here now. I don't know how the display is on that one. But anyway, of course, see the host name. I changed it to this one. Okay, Pi Star 2. Everything else is the same. And then the dashboard. All right. And then, of course, this is the DMR one. Of course, this one is just Pi Star. See, the same thing, except that, of course, this one is a DMR setup. Okay. And, yeah. So just make sure, you have the YSF switch on, and that's it. And make sure, like this one is the, see, YSF switch on. Make sure this thing is on. Make sure this thing is, let me see, where is it at? Radio modem type. Make sure you put it to this one. Because by default, it doesn't have this one. It doesn't have anything. You gotta select this one. Okay. That one. STM32, Raspberry Pi hat, that one. Make sure you select that one. And then of course I just, this, I put this in there. And that's it. And the reason why I put APRS, because this acts as an APRS, like a beacon or something. I don't know what they call that. So when you go to APRS and you put your call sign, usually my hotspots pop up on the, that as spot. Let me go check. I can go check. If I go to APR, and I put my call sign. Let me just put that. Let me search it. So see, when I put APRS, I put my call sign. These are all the, last one was the C4FM hotspot, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Actually, last night, so these are all the SSID creates, So this is the last one, the last call sign. This is, so this was last night. What was it? Oh, no, this is not last night. This is, no, it's not last night. This is last night. But this is first bird. Okay, so that's what it does. See, so it's like a beacon. It just tracks all this stuff. So So I just put that. You don't have to put it. You can leave in your case, Europe is anyway. Yours is default Europe. I put my North America APRS. I just it's not necessary, but I just put it. Yeah. Yeah, we spoke on DMR. So yeah, looking forward to doing content with you on MDK too. Yeah. I know he has D star. He has a D. No. No, I think he connects to a D star repeater or something. I think he has a Yaesu handheld, but he doesn't have a Yaesu. He doesn't have a YSX repeater or something. My YSX repeater, even with this crappy antenna, I can pick it up. I did it last night, by the way. I connected also to my local repeater, and I heard actually I could try it right now. Let me turn this on. Let me put the phone over here. Let's put it over here. Organize this over here. Should get my tripod. I still got a little bit of time. Anyway, I don't even if I miss the first part of the game, I don't really care. Let me try this. I know it says in the title, but believe me, I don't. My thing is, if they don't win tonight, they're in big trouble. The way this Yankee team has been the last few years, they don't win tonight, forget it. They're not the type of team. I noticed that they don't. And the thing is, Houston is gone. Houston got eliminated, so they're one team that really kind of eliminated them every year. They're not here now, so they don't have no more excuses about Houston is the better team. Nope. This is your year, supposedly. And the thing is, the Dodgers are going through the same thing. The Dodgers spent all this money, and they're also facing elimination because San Diego is playing well. Padres are playing very well. Money doesn't buy you championships. You still got to play out there in the field. All right, so I want to go to let me load this on here. I want to go to band. Let me get my microphone. So this is the frequency for the C4 FM hotspot. For this hotspot. So let me put that there. And let me put the screen on for the. Let me close this. So you can kind of see it in the background. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So as you can see, I'm connected to my hotspot now. So of course, the first thing I want to do is, I told you, gotta have your squelch up to 20 at least. So first thing you want to do is you want to go into, you're already in that mode. So you're already in C4 FM mode. You want to go to here. You want to connect wire X. And that's gonna download the okay. So there you go. So anyway, let me get closer here. This Zoom thing is horrible. Okay. So you could type in the number here. If you know the number of the room, I'm gonna look for that room right now. Let me go on the website. I should have wrote them down, but I'm gonna print the page out. I just need to go to let me see. Let me see if it's that one. Reflector list. Is it that one? Yeah, the Pi Star one. Okay, it's this one. So I'm gonna copy that URL and paste it right now. Give me a minute. I'm gonna paste it anyway. I need to remember this one because I want to be able to. I should print this one out, and so MyRadio DXL, I would bookmark that page because those are all the reflectors. Those are all the rooms you could just punch in. You can either search them, you scroll down, or you can just put the number in. Because remember, you could do direct. Excuse me. You could search it like this. I don't know how it's gonna work with the handheld, but I know here you can do it. You can search it like this, which is not a very good search. This search is kind of it's better if you know the number. You see ID? I just put ID and I put the number in your handheld. It's probably gonna be like that. You're gonna have to put the number in. So let me go to that Latinos one so I can show you. And let me see if it's chattering today. No, let me go all the way down here. I gotta scroll all the way down here. And it's 21-5. Let me see. It's 2-1-5. It was pretty active last night. Okay. So you can see it's 160 people. Sometimes you got to give it a few seconds. But last night they were talking in there. It was like chatterbox. It was just on and on. They were talking. How come they were talking in Spanish? Okay, so there's a lot of. And then the parrot on this one is all the way on the top. So if you want to test out your microphone, what is it? 9990 or 9? I forgot what the. I forgot right now. I think it's 99990 or something like that. The parrot. Anyway, let me go back up here. Let me put like the top. Let me see what the top ones are right here. Let me just go through a few of them. And then you have to disconnect. That's another thing. I don't know on the handset. You can't just switch rooms. You have to disconnect. And then you see now it's not connected. Now it's grayed out. You see it's grayed out and there's no number. Now you could search for another room. Or in this case, I'm going to put a number in. So let me try. I'll try 5-4. Okay, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the UK. That's the CQ UK CFM or something like that. Let me see. So they're talking right now, you see? And you can see the distance. So it's Golf.
Yeah, okay, Eric. Yeah, okay, Eric. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. You're using Blue DV. You say you're using Blue DV by PA7LAM, are you? Version number 1009640. Is that what you're using with your Zoom, whatever they call it?
If I go to my hotspot,
spots or something, I can't remember what they call them.
They're right there talking, you see?
Is that what you're using, Eric?
Okay, so they're right there in the hotspot.
So I'm slightly confused. Because I'm using Blue DV, but I'm not using it with one of those. I'm using it with an ambi stick. The ambi stick is not a radio.
So my Radio DX says you're in the UK. The number for this one is 54321 for this room. But again, that link that I gave you, that link that I gave you, I will bookmark that link and you can start using those numbers. I will use those numbers from that link. And then I will start checking off the ones that are pretty active. And, make your own little list of ones that you go regularly. See, like this one is pretty good. Look, 136 people. If you go in the middle of the day right now, it's okay. See, if I go here, midnight is dead. So right now they're just talking.
All of the channels. And but as I say, there's no RF involved. So
they're talking about Blue DV.
It's an internet-based ambi chip. It's a chip that just works through the internet. So if you're already running Blue DV,
I'm gonna let them talk while I get the TV ready for the game.
Want to get one of these. and you'll be away, and you won't have all this mucking about with bloody offsets and stuff like that. Make life a lot easier for you, Eric. So just come back on that, because I'm curious. I've not used one of those devices with Blue DV. My devices are plugged into Pi 3Bs, you know, the little computers. I run them into those and run them as hotspots on Pi stuff. So just give us a quick break on that, Eric. What are you actually using the same version of Blue DV as I am, which is version number 1.0.09640? Is that what you're running, Eric? Go ahead.
Actually, okay, no, I'm not running the same version by the same it's on Blue DV for Windows, and that is by David P87LIN. And the version is 1.0.09631, Alan, over.
Blimey, Eric, how many? You've got an extra zero on yours, have you? Mine's 100.9640. Sounds like it's well out of date, Eric. Unless it's a different version of Blue DV, but I think you're well out of date on that. You need to update it. Maybe that's why it's not working. Because I think the support dropped off on some of the earlier ones. I mean, there's no fusion on some of the very early ones. The added
update my live net.
We have fusion receive, but not transmit. Sounds like you might need to have a look at that. You might be out of date on that. I can't remember it like 300. It's ages ago. Quite an old version. He brought out a new version this couple of months ago, I think, which is the 9640. But I didn't realise.
I'll put it back on. Married DX, sir. I think I only saw YSFM local repeater transmit once. Seems just as quiet as the DMR one. Yeah. Oh, let me update this. Sorry. It's prompting me to update. Okay, install. Yeah, I want to install. Okay. I'm updating my app so I can watch the game. And Mary J said the FT70 has a calculator LCD screen, not a TFT, so basic interface. So the FT5D, which is the next step up, has a TFT screen, it's more expensive. I have seen complaints about the finish quality. Yeah, they're talking about Blue DV and the program that I used to Baofeng act as a hotspot. Yeah. So let me. So you can see this one. They do display the distance on some call signs. If their call sign has GPS, or if their call sign has GPS, or they put the coordinates on the hotspot, you know, the GPS, then I'll see exact distance right here, how many miles away they are. So this guy's talking right now. He doesn't have the GPS. The guy before, oh yeah, he does have this guy has a GPS. You see, because he's 3,520 miles away from here.
Off the internet.
Across the pond.
Stop. It's running Windows 10. So I couldn't. I've got another laptop. It's running Windows 7, and I couldn't get this to work on there. I couldn't download the driver. They said you could. I just couldn't get it to work. So I bought this little laptop. It's very cheap. It's not very powerful thing. But you said about the old version. I downloaded this version. It's different to the other one. I should probably do the other laptop as well.
Yeah, it is. I'm really enjoying it, Elmer.
2 months ago, maybe.
Elmer Time, good to see you, my friend. I have it. You are enjoying the FT991A. The more you know about its capabilities, the better. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this radio very much. Right now, I'm just showing Married DX, sir. I have this connected to a hotspot. I just bought a second hotspot. So this is going through my hotspot, and this is Wires X, and it's connected to CQ UK C4FM talk group, and or reflector. That's what they call them on Yesu. They call them reflectors. On DMR, we call them talk groups. Take care, Mickey. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put the Yankee game on. I had to download some updates on the app. So let me put sports. Yeah, sports. I know they're on TBS. Yeah, on TBS. And then I'll put the game on the radio here. I cannot show the game on the stream because I will get shut down. But so let me scroll down. Let me put this up on.
You can do it all on the Blue DV without worrying about offsets and all the rest of it. I wasn't familiar with the fact you could use that zoom stick with Blue DV. I haven't really looked into that to be honest, Eric. I've only ever used Blue DV with an Ambi 3000 vocoder chip. It's actually a vocoder chip. There's no RF involved at all. It doesn't radiate RF. It just pumps it straight down the internet. And as I say, does all the modes. You can get on your DB Scotland or your or whatever you want to get on with it. Definitely worth you having a look. But I think that's an out-of-date version. I'm pretty sure that's an out-of-date version there, Eric. And interesting you said about Windows 7, because guess what I'm using? Windows 7. You do have to install the driver though for it. But if you've got Windows 10, usually MLB 3000 picks up the driver for it without any problems at all. Windows 7, you have to put it in yourself. So there you are, Rick. Anyway, I'll leave you in peace. I'll let you get off to bed. I need to get off to bed, although I don't sleep very well, I must confess. I seem to be awake half the night and sleep half the bloody day.
Yeah, great to see you, my friend.
Not very good. But I'll have a chat with you another night, Eric. After you've had a chance to have a look and see if you can find the MB 3000. And
so they're just playing a commercial right now.
There another evening, maybe. Let's go on chat box rather than tie up anything like that. Back to you, Eric. Let you tie the ribbons. Nice to catch you anyway. It's been a while, so it's really nice to hear you on. As I say, I've been listening on and off and heard you on there, so nice to hear you about anyway. G0VPY, G4XTZ. Back to you for final, Eric. G0VPY, returning for final. Alan.
All right.
And yeah, I'll download this.
Okay, so let me go. All right. Let me disconnect. Okay, time to put the game. The game is in the second inning. Okay. So let me go to the medium wave band. Okay, hold up. I got to disconnect. Forgot I got to disconnect. Anyway. Disconnect. If not, I'll do the old-fashioned disconnect. I think that I hit mode or whatever, and that's it. Well, actually, I have to wait till you finish talking. I forgot about that. One thing about DMR compared to C4FM, if C4FM is finicky. Yeah, busy, right? I know, because he's talking. Anyway, in the meanwhile, Alexa, play WFAN. Alexa, volume max.
Only 1 for 11 with 5 strikeouts against Liberty. 0-1 is outside.
All right, I'm going to do the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. There we go. That's the old-fashioned way. Let me, anyway, this is the hot spot. They see I got two hotspots. Oh, this one is dedicated to the Yesu. So of course I am gonna plug it right now since I'm not using it. So there you go, my Radio Alexa. I just put a label on it. Yes, remember, give a different host name to this one.
Hey, Amazon Prime members, why pay more for groceries when you can save big on thousands of items at
Alexa,
Amazon Fresh?
Stop. Okay, so yeah, make sure when you set it up, rename the second one a different host name. Although this one local repeater is pretty good, so I have no problem with that one.
Provide the longest lasting car battery you'll ever need. Interstate Batteries offer more than cars. They provide batteries for marine and motorcycles. For a dealer near you, go to interstatebatteries.com. Interstate Batteries, every battery for every need. The official starting battery of Yankees Radio. Take control of your apartment's climate and electric bill with the Habitat Smart Thermostat. The Habitat Smart Thermostat controls up to 8 air conditioners with wireless Wi-Fi control, built-in water protection, and
Yeah, so now this is the Yankee game or the playoff game portion of the stream now. So hopefully Yankees win this game. Right now it's no score. I believe we're going to the top of the third. They're playing in Kansas City. So let's go Yankees.
hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover or online at NielsenDodge.com.
And this is WFAN in New York City.
All season long will be heard from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on.
Of course, commercial.
To the bottom of the second inning, and here's Salvi Perez.
Of course, there is a delay on the stream.
Perez 4 for 16, a homer and an RBI. And Schmidt deals, swung on foul out of play. These teams are ready. See how the swing at the first pitch?
Very aggressive, both of them. Soto has said that was the approach against Klubo because he throws strikes. He doesn't want people. But they're doing the same thing against Schmidt. They did this the first game, too.
0-1, pop foul, first base out of play.
Let's begin. Playoff scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop locally global with Food Bazaar Supermarket, foodbazaar.com. Detroit wins again. They shut out Cleveland 3-0. Riley Green, RBI single in the first. Matt Bailey sack fly in the third. Spencer Torkelson, RBI double in the sixth.
They shut him out in the second game, too. Another 3-run home run. Here's the 0-2 to Perez. Struck him out swinging high fastball, one away.
And in the Philly Mets game, it's the bottom of the sixth. Philly leads 1-0. They have the Mets have runners on second and third. There's nobody out. Jeff Hoffman is in.
Well, one down, and here is Yuli Gurriel, right-hand hitter. And there's a strike from Schmidt.
Yeah, so the radio is pretty. There's no delay on the radio broadcast. On the TBS broadcast stream, there is a delay already. We're already up to the second batter over here. There's still the first batter of the inning just walked to the box.
Off the left field wall. Heading towards second. And there with a double is Gurriel.
Gurriel just hit a double. Oh my God.
Down the line.
All right.
So a runner is second with one out.
And he almost got another one off of him. Yeah, that bat has come alive. He just came up relatively recently. They went and got him when Pasquantino went down with a broken thumb.
You know, funny thing is, you know why Houston let him go. We saw one of those games. He stopped hitting. So they picked him up, and he's done wonders for him. Here is Melendez, a left-hand hitter, and MJ takes a pitch low. Runner is second with one man out.
It is kind of interesting because he was at Gwinnett. He went and was in the minor leagues with Atlanta for a while, and then they let him go. Stayed in shape, Gurriel.
Here's the 1-0. Good on a miss. The first pitch of the bottom of the second was a 94-mile-an-hour cutter by Schmitty, and that's brought to you by Optimum, with the fastest fiber internet in the tri-state area and speeds up to 8 gig. Optimum, where local is big time. 1-1 low. And the count 2. Orioles, the runner at second with 1 man out. We are scoreless, bottom of the second. Schmidt deals, fouled straight back. Now I want to say something which is really unimportant, but, you know, I've been broadcasting, following teams around for over 50 years. When an arena or a stadium is jammed, it just looks fabulous. In this place, you know, I've been coming here for 36 years. I haven't seen a lot of sellout crowds. And here's the 2-2. Melendez fouls it back, but this place is spectacular tonight.
Yeah, it really is. It's a sea of baby blue and royal blue, and it's great. It's great to see. They had the highest crowd they've ever had at Comerica today. It's 47,000, something like just had. Where did they put them?
That's great. The 2-time is called by Melendez, and he steps out. I don't think I've ever seen the Detroit ballpark full. We did playoff games.
Well, they haven't had a playoff game in 10 years.
For me, the years go by.
Yes, they did.
You're right.
We saw a lot of bad, empty Americans.
Here's the 2-2. It's low. It's a breaking ball, 3-2.
By the way, that first strikeout of Salvi is brought to you by Betsy. Strike out Wet Fox with Betsy's 100% waterproof shoes designed in every style. Visit DESSI.com/baseball and find your pair.
Gurriel off second with 1 man. The scoreless game, bottom of the second. It'll be a 3-2 to MJ Melendez. Pitch. Struck in a swinging breaking ball.
You know, to build on what you were saying, the places where you look around, I've heard for, half my career, baseball is dying, nobody goes. This is unbelievable. They've set all kinds of attendance records all year.
The reason people do that is they want it to happen. They want to not. I don't know why. And maybe their lives aren't good, so they want kind of sympathy. Now 2 out, and there's a strike. This is Garcia. Michael Garcia, who's had a lot of success. He's 6 for 15 in the playoffs. No homers and an RBI. Pitch. God, on him. It's another breaking ball. Got a beauty tonight. Garcia. And it's 3 for 8 of Schmidt. Runner at second is Gurriel with 2 out. And Garcia behind on the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 outside, just wasting the fastball, 1-2.
Almost a little too much outside. Wells had to get up out of his crouch, move out of the other batter's box, in order to come back inside.
Does he throw another breaking ball? Now Schmitty's 1-2. Foul back. It was not a breaking ball. Probably a cutter up. The reason why pitchers like Schmidt use the cutter instead of the fastball, the cutter is a fastball, but it moves, and that's the key. That's the key, that it moves.
Like I said, the delay is
1-2 on Garcia.
on the TV is a delay.
Breaking ball grounded to first. Cabrera beats Schmidt on the run to take the tag and end the inning. Play goes 3-1. No runs, 1 hit,
All right.
and 1 left. Now, the other 2 innings are played, no score on WFAN Yankees Radio. Electrified by the G4 by
All right, so they got out of that inning. Woo! I'm telling you, they got to win this game because they're going to be, if the series is tied 1-1, if they don't win this game, they're going to be facing elimination. And that is not a good thing. So of course the inning is over on the radio, but however on the TV is still. But there is a delay on the stream, on the television stream, and I'm using a app that I can see the channel. I don't want to mention the name of the app because I don't want to get flagged for any type of issue. There are plenty of YouTube videos on that using the Amazon Fire Stick, and there are some apps that you can get, and you can watch certain things, and Mary DX, thanks again for the tutorial, Danny. Will come in handy. Will come in useful when YSFM quickly and do QSO. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that link that I put, the reflector link, the Price Star UK, the up there. I'm gonna also try to put in the description. I think eventually I'm gonna make a video on all that because the problem with Yesu is that when you first connect to it, if you don't know where to go to, he's not gonna be like DMR. You go to talk group 91 and you're off and running talking to people. In YSF, you have to really find these places. And they're not active 24. Like Talk Group 91 is always active 24 hours a day. A lot of these talk groups, even the ones that I just showed you, the UK one that you saw, it was 130 something people in there. Well, I forgot what it was. That one, if you go there at midnight, it's dead. At midnight my time, it was dead. Nobody was there. So the fact that I went in now, remember in this case I had it's 7 o'clock over here, so it's about midnight over there or something. I don't know. And you saw those couple people talk. So you gotta look around. You gotta look around. And I guess the more and plus the more familiar you get with those, uh, you know. I was also tempted to get the Yaesu FT710, but does not have the power setting for digital mode, so I stay with the Zygu, which does have that option. Yeah, I know. I was reading an article about that yesterday about a lot of people on FTA using 10 watts. People think that FTA is a low. People think the FTA is a low power mode. It's actually a weak signal mode. It's not a low power mode. So there's a lot of people on FTA that are running 10 100 watts. I had somebody today. I from Texas. I received them plus 25. No, plus 23. So I received them plus 23. So he was running. I don't know what he was running. Probably a kilowatt. I don't know. He received me on minus 12, but I received my plus 25. So I know he was running some high power. I don't know, maybe a kilowatt. I don't know what the hell. It was like bam. Yeah.
The third inning brought to you by Spectrum, a connection built for everywhere.
But if you want a DX, you see, the thing is, yeah, and that, by the way, that's good to test your antenna and all that. But when you want a DX, you need 100 watts. If I didn't have 100 watts, all these countries that I just got, I would have got them. It would have been harder for me to get a lot more countries. I'm at 90 now, but I can tell you if I didn't have this rig, I would still be in the 60s. It makes a difference.
Fastball outside 3-1.
And hello, Holy Unaware. Lindor really shook him up.
Now here's the 3-1 foul back. 3-2. We are coming to you live
Yeah, I mean the Mets are playing good. Oh, you see, sometimes this is what happens to the live stream. It just gets kicked off. So I have to put it back. And this is what happens when you don't. And this is what happens when you don't. When you have to resort to, getting those apps. Yeah, focus. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go with the focus. Here's the focus bug. Here's the focus bug. Come on, bro. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. You're killing me with the focus. I need to invest in a new camera. I'm telling you right now. It cannot come soon enough. I may have to get a new camera because this is horrible. And I don't really want to break the bank for a GoPro, but my God. It's just. Yeah, but this happens even with radio. Even you see when I do it on my face, sometimes it just. Okay. Okay, so let me do this now. TBS. Let's see. I'm gonna try again. I may not be able to stream it. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just can't get it. They'll shut down the. Yeah, see? Oh, look, I'm getting the error now. So right now I can't see it. I only can hear it. Well, that's the beauty of radio. That's the beauty of radio. You don't have to pay for cable. You just listen to it. Really, is meant for radio. Is meant for baseball.
He's going. Pitch is popped up. He better go back as Isbell comes in center field to make the catch. Bobby Witt, as Cabrera was going, he took a throw from second, to get him to slide or whatever. Anyway, it was a fly ball, and Isbell caught it easily to Torres routed as short his first time.
Let me try another feed.
And Lugo deals a breaking ball strike. I would not mind if Cabrera went on this at bat, even if he's thrown out, because then you begin the next inning with Torres and Soto and Judge. Now, if he's safe, pitch. Foul back on a breaking ball. If he's safe, on a base it gives you a run, and you need runs.
I'm with you. I think the Yankees have to try and make something happen. Sometimes they get too sit back and wait for the big knock to get some offense.
Here's the 0-2, a throw to first. Cabrera's on the bag. They're all standing at Royal Stadium.
They're blue with their two-tone royal towels, the charcoal towels. They're the light blue and the royal blue.
And the 0-2 is foul back, first base out. You know who has a combination? I saw them for the everyone saw them for the first time last night. The new Utah Hockey Club, and that's what they're called, the Utah Hockey Club. No nickname.
They have no name?
No nickname yet. Anyway, they have a black, light blue. Oh, very nice. 0-2. Taking high 1 and 2. I know.
Right now I'm watching MLB because the other feed is down. So I'm just watching the this little press conference going on the MLB network. Because my TBS feed is down right now. Sometimes you gotta wait a bit and come back up. If not,
count holds 1 and 2. Cabrera comes back.
Are they in Salt Lake City? Where are they? Are they in Salt Lake City?
City, yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know they put on the team.
Well, outside, 2-2. You know when the place is jammed and the fans are all behind their team, they never accept that ball. It has to be a strike. Now here's the 2-2. Breaking ball way outside, 3-2. Remember, Soto is up next. Now, Cabrera is obviously running 3-2, 2 out.
A really good pullback there by Gleyber. That was terrific. Because every game we've seen, they're all standing too. There's no one sitting down in this park. It's even in the upper deck, which I always think is a little scary.
The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to shallow right. It's gonna dunk in. Oh, it's just foul. Yankees cannot get a break outside of everything else. When I tell you that ball, I think it was foul. I agree with the right field umpire, Ryan Blakeney. When you look at it, I think the ball landed about an inch outside of the line.
We're going to take a look again. Oh, boy.
No, that's why I'm bringing everything down. I know it's much better, the backdrop and everything. But I'm in the process of bringing all that down because I need to put everything in one room now. So I need to clear out this room for the next probably week or so. And then I'll paint I got to paint this, at least this corner walls over here. Then I'm going to start bringing back everything down. But this time I want to relieve, because that's it. I'm going to move down here one more time and that's it. So, yeah. That, like I said, 2025. We don't know yet. But I'm going to empty it out, though, because we might have to. Well, it depends on a couple of things. If I find a job soon, I'm looking now. I started looking, but I'm not. I got to be selective because it has to be I want to be able to be home with my I want to be home with my son during the day, so it has to be a night job, even a part-time job, PM job, PM shift. So, no, well, I guess for the playoffs, he's calling the games.
Chalk moving. Look where it is, and there's a little chalk remnant.
Yeah, hello, Paul, VT Radio.
They're going back and forth with this ball sitting on the screen. That's a great screen. It's going back and forth, up and down.
It is a great screen. It shows everything.
Yeah, I think this is just this year or last year.
I remember when it came in. Here we go. At review, the ball field stands. The ball.
All right.
Well, I don't disagree with Susan. That's as close as it can be. And you did see something come up. So Gleyber gets back in.
Don't forget, they said the call in the field stands. They didn't say it was confirmed. There's a difference.
Here's the 3-2. Swung on a high fly, but deep in right field. Back goes Frazier on the track, and he makes the catch. That's infielder Adam Frazier playing the outfield. He plays outfield. But he's there because he hits Smith. No runs, no hits, one left. At the end of 2.5 innings to play, no score. WFAN Yankees Radio, electrified by the Jeep 4xe lineup. Batter up.
Baseball season is in full swing, and the Jeep brand is back with the hottest roster yet. Offering innovative technology and luxury, the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe and Wrangler 4xe are primed and ready to be the season's heaviest hitters. The Grand Cherokee has a track record for success, while the Wrangler 4xe is sure to get the crowd on their feet. It's America's best-selling plug-in hybrid. With 3 different driving modes, it's the same legendary capability you love, electrified. And now, get 0% financing for 72 months on 2024 Jeep 4xe models. Visit Jeep.com to find your local Jeep brand dealer and hurry in today for 0% financing for 72 months on 2024 Jeep 4xe models. Based on 2022 CYQ4 sales, GD Power retail sales data, not compatible with any other offer. 0% APR financing for 72 months equals $13.89 per month per 1,000 financed for well-qualified buyers through Stellantis Financial, regardless of down payment. Not all buyers will qualify. Contact
Yeah, commercial. I'm going up and I'm going back and forth, hanging up some clothes. I was doing laundry. I was doing some laundry. Yeah, right now TBS, my TBS feed is down, so I can't see the game. I only can listen to it. So, uh, we ready? I joined late. Well, I didn't really schedule this, but anyway, I figured I'm gonna stream today's game because they have to win tonight. Yankees don't win tonight, they're gonna be facing elimination next game. So you know, so I don't know, if I'm gonna we're gonna rent the rooms out yet. It's contingent on either I get a job or something. Because I already talked about it. The truth of the matter is, this channel is not earning as much as it, I'm, it's just that, it's being wasted, the space. So I need to consolidate, bring everything down here. I'm happy that I'm approaching 5K subs, but the click ad revenue is not up to par. It's like, I don't know. So it is what it is, and that's it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But it's fair that we cannot have two rooms with all this radio equipment, and when I could potentially rent that room out and make some money. And most likely we're gonna rent it out, but we'll see. She doesn't really want to rent it out. I don't blame her. I don't really want to rent it either. And I really do want to get back to work, even if it's at a part-time basis. My son is at an age now; he's gonna be 10. My brother can watch him for a couple hours here and there, just to keep an eye on him. He doesn't really need, and it just, obviously, can I leave him alone in the house, even at that age? Even if he was a couple of years older, I would not trust no way. But yeah, my brother can at least watch him for a couple of hours while I'm at work and my wife is at work, and then, so yeah. Uh, and where am I now? My redirection. I'm going to do some DMR. No, I'm too old for that, and that's a long time ago. I don't really want to. That's a long time ago. Actually, it's a company did contacted me about the railroad rail car technician up in but I just can't do that job. The commute is going to be too much. I'm actually looking for something more, easy. I really can't do that type of work anymore because you're climbing on, even the railroad jobs, like climbing on the trains and all. I can't do that type of job. Getting too old for that. Too old for that, bro. You know? Yeah. So, VG Radio, I am getting AM 660 better here than 1340, which is just across the Lake Champlain from me. They are low power and have a short antenna, so the signal goes straight up. Okay. Yeah.
40 years ago. Oh, more. Actually, the 1-0.
More.
And the pitches. Hit him. Yeah. I first thought it was a check swing foul, but it hit him. I don't think the Yankee bench is very happy with the call. The home plate umpire is Lance Barrett. And Brad Ausmus was on the phone, and he said, don't challenge. We don't challenge anyway, but don't challenge. So his bell goes to first, and there's a runner with one out. Here's Michael Massey.
Yankee fans shop the New Era authentic collection at Yankees team store, NewEraCap.com. New Era is the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball. But it's still on the air. It's still there.
I'll do the 10, 15 minutes. Here's Massey. And it's just outside. Aaron Judge plays Massey well over in right center. I would say 6, 7 steps over in right center field. One on, one out pitch is all right, 2-0.
Interesting. Jazz all the way into the grass. Big hole between Jazz Chisholm and Volpe, who's directly in back of second base. So,
you're right. Volpe's as far over as they allow.
An interesting configuration.
The pitch is hot foul back. And the count 2-1. Massey grounded to first, his first out.
I don't know if it's too loud. That's why.
There's the 2-1. Ground ball to second. Torres goes to short one. On to first. It's a double play. A beautiful 4-6-3 double play. Torres had to make a long throw. That ball was hit in the hole, but he has a great arm. Stole. Massey hits into a 4-6-3 DP. No runs, no hits, and no one left. End of 3. We are scoreless. The third inning was brought to you by Spectrum. A connection built for everywhere. That's life unlimited, and that's Spectrum. At the end of 3, scoreless on WFAN Yankees Radio, electrified by the Jeep 4xE lineup.
RWJ Barnabas Health's Children's Health Network is proud to be nationally ranked in pediatric orthopedics and urology by U.S. News & World Report. Visit rwjbh.org/children's health. You deserve a car that thrills you, a car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. At Nissan, we've got everything from turbocharged SUVs to 100% electric vehicles that'll make your heart beat faster. Experience it.
It's not too loud.
I'm John Morgan. When you call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, your very own army springs into action immediately, 24/7. Our investigators, legal staff, and over 900 lawyers work together to fight to get you the best result as quickly and easily as possible. Insurance companies know who we are, and now you know it too. This firm was built for greatness. This firm was built for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you. Morgan.
Turn it up a little. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, I'm going to put it right.
We serve the entire metro area. Graveside, chapel, or synagogue service.
Now, Dan, is that okay?
Call to make arrangements. Find us at 212-769-4400 or at plazajewish.org.
Looking for better heating savings and service for your home? Go with Petro. Switch now and get $125 free heating oil or propane. Want to save more on heating costs? Go with Petro to get a new heating system with $0 down and low monthly payments. For expert HVAC tune-ups, repairs, and live 24/7 service, go with your local HVAC pros to stay warm and save all winter. Go to petro.com now or call 1-888-PETRO-02 today. That's 1-888-PETRO-02. Propane not available in all areas.
At Audi, expectations matter. It's why what's standard on every Audi SUV are features that exceed yours. How we get there matters. The Audi family of SUVs. Progress you can see.
Don't let someone else drive off in the Audi models you've always wanted. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer to get behind the wheel of yours today. Or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
Hey folks, Cardinal Dolan here. When was the last time you went Sunday Mass? And it's been a while. Join us this weekend. Visit archny.org and click on Parish Finder to find a church near you.
This is Austin Wells, and you're listening to the Yankees Radio Network on the Fan, WFAN 1019, and always live on the Odyssey app.
Here we go to the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. Soto hit a ball to the center field wall. Isbell made the catch right as just to the left of the 410-foot zone. And then Judge came up, hit a bullet, and Witt made a terrific leaping catch. But we're scoreless here in the 4th. And Lugo deals. It's low 1-0. Low 2-0. Is high 3-0.
Between innings, Aaron Boone came out and was talking to home plate umpire first base umpire Mark Coulson, who's the crew chief. I bet it was very quiet and nice conversation, but I bet it was about that called fair ball.
There's a fastball strike. 3-1. I thought Soto might be swinging 3-0. Yankees have to take some chances. Got to score some runs. Here's the 3-1 to Soto. And the pitch high, ball 4. So Soto is on. That's the second walk off Lugo. And here is Aaron Judge. Let's take 10 seconds for station ID.
Paul. Oh, cool. I just earned my POTA Work All States Hunter Award. Okay, cool. I haven't even got into that whole POTA thing yet. That's something in the future. I plan to use my ASU FT818 or something for that stuff. VT Radio, you have a Helicopters S20R. Yes, I do. Upstairs, yeah.
The 1-0, foul straight back 1-1.
Well, that was a cutter. That was his pitch. That at least was in the zone. He just missed it and fouled it back. And Judge, if you look at what he's getting to hit, which is nothing, maybe one pitch every other at bat.
Here is the 1-1. Just the outside corner, 2-1. Soto, a short lead. The pitch is hit to deep left field. Back goes Melendez on the track. He makes the catch. And fires back in. Judge didn't miss by much. Well, one thing you have to say, his two swings look much better.
Very good. And that liner that Witt made a spectacular play on, that was hit about 110 miles an hour in the first inning. And that was sent him deep to the warning track.
The top of the fourth inning is brought to you by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial.
Sky Champion, I bought it for $50.
Austin Wells, Texas.
It was headed for the scrap heap.
Today's cleanup hitter brought to you by Serve Pro. Like it never even happened.
Yeah, I remember when I bought that one. I was a Craigslist seller. He had a couple of radios left. It was a local college in the Bronx, and they were about to throw them out.
But even though he's throwing 93 and 94, I bet it moves.
Oh, of course it does. Yeah, it's a great spin and puts it in perfect places.
0-2 on the lefty hitting Wells, and good strike. Two down, and here is Giancarlo.
That's the second time he's gotten Wells. I believe that was a strike. High right in the corner.
Now the pitch to Stanton is a high 1-0. Soto, the runner at first with 2 men out. The Yankees, by the way, do not have a hit yet. 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left center deep. It's going to land on the track, right at the base of the wall. Rounding third, Soto. He's coming home. The throw is offline. He scores. It is an RBI double by Stanton that hit the very base of the left center field wall. And scoring from first really easily with Soto and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
That's right, baby. There you go.
And Stanton, really, you don't see him get really emotional, but he was really just waving his arms out there, very excited about that.
Now, here's Jazz Chisholm.
Let me just read the. Okay, I'm in the process of PT Radio. I'm in the process of repairing an older helicopter S20. I just picked up an audio transformer for it at the Big Ham Fest in New Hampshire called Near Fest. Yeah, this one, the one that I have works on it works medium wave. It seems to work fine, but I think our shortwave is a little deaf. But I really didn't try it out with a longer wire. But it is working. And like I said, I paid $50.
Base of the left center field wall. Now here's the 1-1. It's pop foul out of play, third base side. It's approximately 3:30. They don't list it down the lines. 387 to the alleys and 410 to dead center. Just crowded the second and first time.
throw the dirt on. I think he thought that was a strike. Well, I thought it was a strike too.
Here's the 2-2.
Of course, I cleaned it up and all that.
Grounded to first.
I got rid of that white paint that was there. I had a white paint.
So Chisholm is out 3 unassisted. The Yankees take the lead. 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left. Now, the end of 3.5 innings of play, 1-0 New York. On WFAN Yankees Radio, electrified by the G4 by E. Lyle.
Hey, New York fans! Phones weren't made to be broken, but life happens. So when you break your phone, Verizon in New York City got you. Trade in any phone from one of their top brands in any edition, guaranteed, and get a great deal on one of their best 5G phones with unlimited ultimate. Switch now and save. Available at a New York City area Verizon store.
Hey, baseball fans, living with a chronic illness that requires IV medication? Say hello to state-of-the-art private suite for all of your infusion needs.
Yeah, that's what the Met games are at. ESPN 880. No longer CBS. WCBS, yeah, I know. I was picking up the Met game on 880 before sunset in my delivery van, and they're still playing.
Around every corner. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of select new 2024 Sportage and 2020.
Oh, sorry.
Alvarez 0 for 3. First pitch on the way is a fastball inside ball 1. Remember, Alvarez batted with the bases loaded and nobody out of the bottom of the 6th inning. It was 1-0 Phillies. Alvarez with the infield up, tapped to short. Turner threw home for a force play. And then came Lindor. The 1-0 taken down and in 2-0. And after Alvarez's plate appearance is finished, you will hear the roar when Francisco Lindor heads to the batter's box. 2-0 to Alvarez. Strom delivers, swinging a bouncer foul down the third base line. 2 balls and 1 strike. Strom appeared in each of the 2 games of this series. Gave up 2 runs in a third of an inning, with the Mets were scoring 5 in the 8th inning in game 1. Gave up another run in game 2. The 2-1 to Alvarez, swung on and missed a cutter away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rom rolls the ball back into the Phillies dugout, wanting a new one. And Houston is ready to let loose, but there's still a lot that's got to happen. Alvarez has now taken his time.
Yeah, I see Marady DX inside Talk Group 91. Right there, M7EIW. I see Marady Dixon there talking to, I guess he's talking to KA2 U0 or UO. Okay, UOZ. Okay, that's what he's talking to. Yeah. Right now, my DMR, my handheld is off. I just monitoring the group. But yeah.
Delivers outside, ball 3. Now, Peterson's had 23 pitches. And he hasn't seen everybody. The only guy hasn't.
Back to 660.
Goals.
So 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and 1 in the 6th. Grant Herter gets the win. Alex Cobb takes the walk. Tyler Holton gets his first save. They just missed a match on that Holton.
There's the 0-2. Foul back.
And they are in the bottom of the 8th now at field, and Francisco Lindor's grand slam has given the Mets a 4-1 lead over Philadelphia. They are in the bottom of the 8th.
3 outs away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a high fly down the right field line in foul ground and lands foul.
Yeah, it's good to hear them. I guess they're just doing this for the playoffs, and then But it was nice. And when they say they're gonna retire, sometimes you gotta take that with a grain of salt. And I've seen it many times. They say they retire and they come back a year later. Maybe they do limited. Maybe they do limited games only.
He peeled off, Soto slid, the ball bounced.
So, but I'm glad to hit him in the playoffs.
Now here's Schmidt's 0-2. Struck him out swinging, breaking ball down and away. Safe sweeper. The bottom of the fourth inning brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. Cars with a K to donate your car today. The pitch is taken outside. Vinny Pasquantino is the bat, a big, strong lefty hitter. Chisholm plays him more than halfway towards second, so he faked a bunt. If he actually bunted it toward third, he could walk to first base. Pitches inside and the count 2-0. Now Schmidt's 2-0. Inside 3-0.
He's gonna roll off.
The only hit Schmidt gave up was a long double to Gurriel off the left field wall, right down the line. Here's the 3-0. Strike outside corner, 3-1.
Now, they just came back to the playoffs. He missed the last 27 games of the regular season. He had a broken thumb. It's a right thumb. So not in tip-top shape, but...
Now the 3-1 is low ball 4, so Pasquantino walks. First walk given up by Schmidt. He has hit another. And here is Salvador Perez. And Schmidt deals. So one sign for Salvi Perez. It says Perez Aden.
Salvi for president. Right.
And another one says Salvadorable. Now here's the 0-1. Pasquantino, not a base runner, leads off first. The pitch is hit in the air to right center. A long run for Judge. He makes the catch. And there's your way.
That was right off the end of the bat. Salvi said before the game, or maybe it was the last game, he said he wants to play till he's 45. He keeps playing like this, he can.
How old is he?
I think he's in his 30s. Well, I think he's got another 10 years. Don't forget, he came up when he was 19, so he's not. Let's see. That is somewhere.
Now here's Gurriel, who owns the only hit with Hawk Schmidt.
34.
Oh my. Pitch. Cut on a miss. You know why you think he's older? Because he's played so long.
Right.
Seemingly he's played so long.
Right. Well, if he came up at 19 and he's 34, he's been playing a long time.
Wow.
Here's the 0-1 to Gurriel. And he is a drive to right center. Cutting over to Soto. He's there to make the catch. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, one left, into 4. It's 1-0 Yanks.
Yes, Salvi Perez. Yeah, I remember him from the last Royals World Series team. That was a team that beat the Mets in the World Series. Before that, they lost to San Francisco in 7 games. So they were in the World Series back-to-back years. So they lost the year before to the San Francisco Giants. And then the year after, they played the Mets. And did they go 7 games? I forgot how many games they win. I remember. Anyway, so they did win that World Series. And then I don't know what happened. I guess he was a free agent and he left. So now he's back with his old team. Yeah, he's been around for a while. Salvador Perez. And they call him Salvi. Salvi Perez. So definitely they got the veteran World Series experience on that team.
So when you want delicious made simple, reach for Black Bear. Black Bear products are available exclusively at your local ShopRite.
When you want incredible money-saving deals on the new Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram, save today the Nielsen way. When you want decades of experience from a dealer that's always looking out for you.
And let me read the comment on VJ Radio at 880 S6 here and 660 S3 here on my ham radio through a dipole. Yeah, I mean that's the best radio. Best radio to pick up the DX is your amateur, your transceiver. And this one is I'm telling you, this one is a good receiver too, so far. Good receiver on shortwave. Medium wave is good. I have not really DX with it. I'm not really trying to DX with it yet, but works well.
Jeep Adventure Days. Approval term covers 27 languages.
And of course, the antenna for this one is the 80 feet of wire slope antenna to end fed. What is it? 64 to 1 unin.
FAN and WFAN FM, New York. Now here we go to the...
Of course, I'm in Yonkers, New York, so this station is local. So
Yankees have a 1-0 lead. Pitching has been dominant tonight. The Yankee run, a walk to Soto with 2 outs, a double by Stanton off the base of the left center field wall, and that's it. Here's Volpe to lead off. Breaking ball strike from Lugo. Now the 0-1. Fires his strike. Pours right through on 2. Volpe grounded is short his first time. Here's the 0-2. And the breaking ball outside, 1-2.
Hey, Yankee fans, sometimes travel plans change. That's why Amtrak Flex Fares allows you to change or cancel your booking up until departure.
1-2 inside 2-2.
Without fees. Extra innings, no problem. Book with Flex Fares today at Amtrak.com. Difference in fare may apply. Amtrak, proud partner of the New York Yankees.
Now the 2-2. And a breaking ball outside, 3-2. The payoff. Line up the middle is a base hit center field. Volpe hit it hard, right up the middle for a base hit. And there's a leadoff hit for the Yanks. Their second hit of the game. And that will bring up Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now, with Volpe, he's got to start using his speed more, I would think, and Cabrera's a good guy to do that with. Third baseman Garcia's moving in a little bit. That's the same thought I do.
The pitch to Cabrera, he bluffs a bunt, takes up high, 1-0. If you think about it, the bunt really is in order. I mean, runs are going to be tough to come by. You get him to second base. The next 2 hitters are Verdugo and Torres. 2 pretty good hitters. Fastball high, 2-0. 1-0 Yankees, top of the 5th. With Volpe at first, no one out. Cabrera ahead on the count, 2-0. And the pitch outside. Cabrera walked his first time, but now he's ahead 3-0.
He's just got a terrific eye. He's just now Salvi Perez going up to talk to Lugo. Going to have a meeting on the mound with everybody.
Tomorrow night, the Game 1 starters come back. Garrett Cole be on the mound for the Yanks. Here's the 3-0 coming to Cabrera. And the pitch high. Isn't that amazing? You walk Cabrera on 4 straight. So first and second. Third walk-off Lugo. And you got 2 of the fastest Yankees on base. Volpe at second, Cabrera at first. I would bunt. The Yankees don't bunt a lot, but boy, I would bunt. Get the runners to second and third. If either of the next 2 guys gets a base hit, we got a 3-run lead.
And just keeping up a little bit, Verdugo's not a bad bunter at all.
The pitch, and he bunts. Foul back, and it lands in front of the Yankee dugout.
Well, not really good execution, but it's a good idea. No, he's now thrown 11 pitches in this inning, 7 have been balls. Raniel Zerpa is warming up, so we could get Lugo out of the game.
He's the first one to hit. Here's the 0-1. And second inside, 1 out.
And square to bunt again. Meanwhile, first baseman Yuli Gurriel, who does what Rizzo always does. He's halfway down there when the ball is thrown. He's right there in case it's bunted up the first base line. He's right there.
And I want to hold the third baseman, Kansas City does at third. The pitch, there's a bunt down the first baseline. Gurriel only played at first. Beautiful bunt by Verdugo. And the Yankees now have second and third and 1 out. And the next 2 hitters are Torres and Soto.
He does that very well. You got to start using more of those.
You got to bring them in, man.
You got to get runs in. Get men on base. You got to get them in the playoffs.
Sacrifice goes 3-4. Now the Royals down 1-0. But it's in the 5th inning. They bring the infield up. Here's Gleyber Torres. Strike. Now the 1-1. Runners lead second and third, 1 out. Now time call for a moment. The 5th inning brought to you by Elect 825. Building our future. Here's the 0-1. Inside 1-1. This big moment in the game for the Yanks. A base hit could give them a 3-run lead. Here's the 1-1. Way inside to it.
Just 1 out. Everybody pulled up now. The edge of the grass. It's amazing. Lugo can't find the plate.
And he'll deal 2-1. Swung on. Pop, fly, foul. First base out of play. So the count 2-2. Volpe, the runner is third. Cabrera, the runner is second. You guys
That's all right.
Run. Pitch. Inside. Way in 2. Well, if Lugo walks him, then he will look.
So I got a TBS feedback.
It's amazing.
Those numbers fluctuate. I don't even pay attention to those numbers.
But this is why you play the games. Did you ever think that Seth Lugo would, you go, oh, Seth Lugo.
Walk 4 men.
Walk 4 men.
5 innings.
He's walked the number 8 hitter twice.
Now the Yankees have the bases loaded, 1 out. And here comes the game, Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Yankees have a 1-0 lead, but probably how big a hit could be. The pitch to Soto, way high, 1-0.
This is loaded, baby.
Now the 1-0 is low inside, breaking ball 2. Amazing.
It's just absolutely amazing. Because, you know, you get so used to somebody being their brilliance, and then they say, well, they can't beat them. Well, they can't beat him. The guy has to go out and do it.
Now the 2-0 is grounded foul off the first baseline. have Volpe at third, Cabrera at second, and Torres at first. Only one out. They have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the fifth. Now the 2-1. Inside. In fact, it almost hit him. Soto quickly spun out of the way. It would hit him right on the arm. So 3-1. If he walks him, a run scores. And if he doesn't walk him, that throws it too much over the plate. Now we'll see. Outfield absolutely straight away. Infield is back looking for two. It'll be a 3-1 to Soto. Swung on a high fly to deep right center. Gets a run in. Back is Isbell to make the catch. So scoring is Volpe. Going to third is Cabrera. It's a sac fly and an RBI for Soto. The Yankees take a 2-0 lead.
Break it open, man. Come on, man. Break it.
Pitching coach is going out to
I wonder if he's going to tell him. I wonder if they're going to walk Judge.
Probably. Yeah. The consultation on the mound is brought to you by the
vote Judge. Yeah, vote Judge. It's okay.
At 1-800.
Need to break up the backs now.
John Schreiber has now joined Zeppa in the bullpen.
So they walked
so the
the
first team to qualify for the championship series of the New York Mets.
They're having a great time. And, you know, Susan told you about the Doors Grand Slam. After his first month, which was terrible, he's one of the great players in baseball. Fabulous player. Here's Judge. Pitch. Grounded foul off of third. Judge line to short, fly to left. The line drive to short was really good. Yankees have first and third with two out, a run in. They have a 2-0 lead here at the top of the fifth. And the pitch to Judge inside. And the count 1-1. Cabrera, the runner at third. And Gleyber Torres, the runner at first. Now the 1-1. Swung on a high fly to center. Isbell there, well in front of the track. He makes the catch to end the inning. And the Yankees take advantage of Lugo's wildness.
You're gonna break it open. You're gonna break the game out open. Here's a sacrifice slide. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Come on. Could have been like a base hit down the line. Oh, 1 run score. 2 run score. Hey, go. You know, I want to hear that. I don't want to hear pop up. Come on.
Take control of your apartment.
Are you freaking kidding me? Hit the 55 home runs, whatever the fuck you did. Yeah, you did pop up. Come on. You even had 60 the year before. Oh my God. All right, let me calm down. All right. Good night, my Radio DXR. Good. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Hope NY or text Hope NY 467-369.
Pop-ups. What with the pop-ups?
Lottery void where prohibited. One for new customer. Enter promo code at checkout for $2 non-withdrawable credit. Terms jackpocket.com/POS/free ticket promo.
A happy place comes in many colors. One that leaves you feeling refreshed. Something that gets you all fired up. Or gives you the space to chill. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters to make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy had a great year, but when it comes to the playoffs, I notice when it comes to the playoffs, they're silent. This is, remember, Houston got eliminated. This is not Houston, people. There's no excuse now. Every year they've been in the playoffs, they got eliminated by the Astros. Either the Astros or the rest a couple of years ago. So Mostly the Astros, they make it to the LCS. The Astros usually win. Astros are gone. So this is the year. This is the year that they can at least make it to the World Series. At least. And now you're playing like this. I'm sorry, 2 zip is not enough. You need to do like 5 zip, 6 zip on the board.
Visit foodbazaar.com for more.
But when you play like this, you're opening the door for them to come back. You understand? They've been in every game. Game 1, it was like this. Game 2, they lost. And this is game 3. And they're playing the same type of playing down to the level.
And they were built so beautifully, and the upkeep is so great. They're still 2 great arenas. Well, here's Melendez, lefty hitter, to lead off against Schmidt. The pitch cut on him, this strike one.
The Bet365 real-time money line is now minus 450.
Hey, hello again, Tasso. Hope you're doing well.
For the Royals, powered by Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Pitch outside, 1-1 to Melendez.
I just saw a commercial. 90-day fiance. What the hell is this world coming to? Is that like wife swap? What the hell's 90-day fiance?
Stayed up, and Judge made the grab in right center. 1 away.
You know, when we were here last time, John.
Oh, the Mets won. That's good. So that's it, right? That's it. They eliminated the Phillies, right?
The big thing now, I guess, is to move downtown, get the areas all.
Yeah. Oh, I'm watching. They're showing the Yano Grand Slam. Lindor hit a Grand Slam. I'm watching the highlight right now. Yeah, so Lindor hit a Grand Slam. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. So they advanced to the NLC. I'm watching it right now. They won 4-1. Nice.
Grounded up the middle. Grab by Torres. Throws to first. 2-way. But one thing, Susan, and you said it earlier.
That means you're probably going to play San Diego because it looks like San Diego's going to beat the Dodgers. They play tonight. I'm gonna listen to that game too. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up late. I'm gonna listen to that game. I want to see San Diego eliminate the Dodgers. I hate Ohtani. It's a big hype about Ohtani, 50-50 guy. The guy hasn't won jack shit. He was in Anaheim. They did nothing in Anaheim. He comes to the Dodgers. The same thing's gonna happen. I hope San Diego eliminates them tonight.
5-game series. It's 1-1. If you go down 2-1,
Because San Diego's a good team. San Diego's a very good team. And you know that because San Diego eliminated the Mets last year. San Diego's a good team. People sleep on San Diego. They've got a good team.
Stands back to Cabrera. So Frazier's on. Frazier tried to do that. The Yankees overshifted. You can't overshift on everyone. So Frazier just tried to hit a little inside-out ground ball. Hope he had a run over the field. He would have beaten it out anyway. So.
Yeah, they gave him a hit. He was
Yeah,
there even when, if the ball had even been true, he was there.
So Frazier really tried to push it for him. Got a base hit. Got on base.
That's why you need veterans on teams who know what to do.
Now here's Kyle Isbell. He's 11. And well,
I know it's gonna be on FS1, I believe. FS1 on the app. FS1. But I will check. It gotta be 1050. That's the national ESPN. It's probably gonna be on there.
Okay, we got it.
well, the one thing, he's gotten everyone out, and Frazier tried to hit a little ground ball. That's all he did. Nobody had to run over because he was laying behind second. Well, you know the deal.
And now Matt Blake went to the phone. Do I see somebody getting up out there? He was on the phone. No one's moving around. You know, they're waiting for Lance Barrett. Actually, probably want to give a minute, too.
Yes, Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
Get up and loosen up out there.
Yeah, so the Mets are in the National. The Mets are in the National League. The Yankees are in the American League. Yes.
Schmidt deals. There's a breaking ball strike. The runner at first is Frazier. The Yankees have a 2-0 lead, bottom of the fifth. There are 2 outs. Now the 0-1 is high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul outside of first. 1-2 on Isbell.
And Schmidt doing a great job pitch-wise. He's been very efficient. 63 pitches. He only got 2 outs in the 5th inning. He's been terrific. Just flat out terrific.
Well, that's 13 pitches an inning.
Yeah, that's true.
He has 2 more pitches to hit that. 1-2 on Isbell.
I guess he's back for the playoff games.
This low.
Which is nice to hear.
And the count 2-2. Breaking ball.
Chisholm's moved over to almost the shortstop hole.
Now the 2-2 is inside 3-2.
Well, you really don't want to walk the 9-hitter to turn the lineup over.
Cabrera is trying to see if he can play behind the runner on 3-2. And the 3-2 is hit deep down the left field line, headed toward the corner. It is a fair ball. Coming home to score is Frazier.
Oh, you man.
It is a ribby double by Kyle Isbell. And the Yankee lead is cut to 2-1.
What happens when you don't capitalize? I just ranted about the last inning. You see, when you don't, you leave the game open for them to come back.
Outside part of the plate and went the opposite way. Let's see where this bounces. It rolled around underneath for a while and then stopped, and Verdula had a hard time finding it because it rolled around like a pinball machine.
Here's Michael Massey tying on at second with 2 outs. And Schmidt deals strike. The 0-1 is fouled down the left field line. Susan, was that ball very close to being fouled?
Not as close as I thought. A couple of feet to the right, and then it hit the bottom and moved and rolled all around. Yep.
Be an 0-2 to Massey, tying run at second, 2 out. The pitch is a breaking ball low. Did he go? He did not. Got 1-2.
That was in the dirt and a really nice stop by Austin Wells. Looking at that again, hit off his chest protector, hit off his leg. It's the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 to Massey. Breaking ball missed. Got it back door, 2-2. This is a big man because the guy up next is Bobby Witt, and like Judge, he is due. Massey 0-2 on the night. Grounded up and hit the double play. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and ripped to right field. Soto can't make the catch.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Scores, and going to third is Massey
Oh
with a
my
triple.
God.
Soto ran from right towards center, and I guess it was a little late to close the fifth.
Remember what I just said about the last inning? They have bases loaded, 1 out. Soto was batting, and then Judge behind them. And they didn't capitalize on that. And now it's haunting. You see what I'm telling you? You can't play mediocre ball. When you have a situation like that the last inning, you got to put the freaking dagger in this team. Because this was going to happen.
This pitching change is brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the new scratch-off games for a chance to win.
That was a tie game. Tie game. And this is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? This is the way they've been playing this whole series. And this is the way they've been playing for the last few years. They have great regular season. They have a great regular season. They put up these great numbers. Mr. MVP, Mr. I hit 55 home runs. You can't even drive a freaking base. A fucking bases loaded. Come on. And once Soto, same thing with Soto. A pop-up. A fly ball, excuse me. At least it was a sacrifice fly. But come on. One of you got to hit a freaking hit down the line or something. Or hit it out the park. Come on. And this is why they need to win this game. If they don't win this game, they're facing elimination tomorrow, and I think tomorrow they're going to be done. They don't win this game tonight because they're not hitting the way they're supposed to hit.
Buildings or any kind of real estate.
And don't blame it on Houston. Houston is not here now. This is Kansas City Royals.
Every Audi SUV are features that exceed yours.
Okay, they just barely made it to the playoffs.
The Audi family of SUVs. Progress you can see.
And remember, they had to win a wild card. Exactly, the Astros are not here. Kansas City had to play Baltimore. One game, they beat them, and now they're playing the Yankees. So Kansas City barely made the playoffs. So this is not the Houston Astros, people. This is the freaking Royals. And they're playing to this level.
John, for this whole year, different parts of defense on this team have really played a big part in another team scoring.
With 2 out, an infield single by Frazier, who just hit a weak ground ball towards the shortstop hole. It's 5 to do it. He got a base hit. Then a double by Isbell, a triple by Massey. The game is tied at 2. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now you got the best hitter.
He fouls the first pitch back.
Their best hitter. The playmaker.
The big right-hander is ready, and the 0-1 to Witt. It's low, it's a sinker, and the count 1-1. You can't really have a better year than Witt if you're a young shortstop. He had 332, 32 homers, 109 RBI.
He's their best player right now.
And a fabulous shortstop to boot. It's low because
he's due.
40 to 23. And it is
well, that's one number 1 pick. It's really one. Witt 0 for 2. The go-ahead run at third with 2 out. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball just outside. 3 out.
Well, it's a hard line not to cross. You don't want to give him anything to hit, obviously, because he is.
Look at Mahomes. Mahomes is at the game. Mahomes is at the game. Mahomes. Mahomes. Oh no. Mahomes is at the game.
Here is a left take over Bay.
And by the way, all this is with 2 outs. Schmidt got Melendez to line out, and then Garcia on a ground ball to Glaber.
Mahomes is at the game.
And here comes Matt Blake out to drop to Blake Holmes. And then that infield single, nice play tried by Frazier. So all of this is with 2 outs. And then, know, you can't. You know, how many times have we also said you can't make mistakes in the playoffs? And right field, that was a mistake.
That's what they're doing, making mistakes. They play down to the level.
2 outs, no one on. The single that Frazier tried to hit, a big ground ball toward the shortstop hole. It's a hole because they overshoot so dramatically. And after that, a double by Isbell for a run, a triple by Massey for another run. The walk to Schmidt. Holmes replaced Schmidt after the triple. But anyway, here is left-hand hitting Vinny Pasquantino with runners at first and third and 2 out of the fifth. The runner at third, the lead run in a 2-2 game. Now Holmes is all set. And the pitch outside 1-0.
Well, when Holmes was having his problem with something, this is what it was. You don't have to swing at those pitches where if you pick it up, you know the movement's going to take it away from you.
There's the 1-0. Swung on a high fly to mid-center. There's Judge to make the catch and the inning. So Pasquantino flies to center, but the Royals tied up.
All right, see? There you go. All right, top of the sixth, 2-2. I'm telling you, last inning, I said it last inning. When you got bases loaded, 1 out. Soto is batting. He hits a fly ball, sacrifice fly. Then Judge comes up. What he does? Fly ball. You know, one of them has to bring them in. That's it. You know, clear the bases. Base hit down the middle. I don't know, or double off the wall or something. They're not doing that. They're not doing these type of at-bats. They're hitting like they're playing the Astros. The Astros are not here. And this is why, and I said it all year round. I know people saying, yo, Yankees are doing good. No. They're not that good. Okay? This is why. This is where it counts. Where it counts, this is why they're playing like this. Okay? They're playing down to the level of, you know, this team won 89 games. The Royals. Okay? They barely made the playoffs. And they had to beat the Orioles to get in this in the ALDS. And they're playing down to this level. And this is why I said it. And I'm going to say it. If they don't win tonight, tomorrow is the elimination game. It's an elimination game tomorrow. And Jared Cole is going to be tomorrow's pitcher. And he got hit hard game 1. He got hit hard. Even though the Yankees won that game, he got hit. And that's what he's been doing the last few years in the playoffs. He gets hit. They signed him from the Astros a few years ago. 200 million, 200, I don't know, whatever, over 250 million, whatever the hell his contract is. He hasn't done nothing. Nothing in the playoffs. Okay? Nothing.
$25 free heating oil or propane to save on heating costs this winter? Go with your local HVAC pros. Go with Petro. Petro has a great deal on a new heating system with $0 down.
They could pay me to manage this team because this is another thing. Bob, the Boone, you know, Brett Boone, whatever. I don't know what fucking Boone this is. Keep forgetting which Boone brothers he is. You know, a freaking monkey can manage this team. You know, this guy can't get them past. You know, I'm telling you, they don't win tonight. Tomorrow they're it's elimination day. Elimination game.
I'll give you the line on Schmidt in a moment. Anyway, here's Wells to lead it off, lefty to lefty, and the pitch is hit high in the air to shallow left.
Hello, Alfredo Pacino. Hope you're doing well.
And Melendez makes the easy catch, 1 pitch and 1 out. So that was Wells. Who's on deck? That's Giancarlo. And who's on deck brought to you by On Deck. Need a small business loan fast. Apply at ondeck.com.
2 innings in the postseason, 1 earned run, 1 hit.
There's a strike. Stanton grounded out and ripped a double off the base of the left center field wall for the first Yankee run. Here's the 0-1. This breaking ball low. The line on Schmidt. He went 4-2 for 2 runs, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. He and Lugo can either win or lose the game. The 0-2 bounced up there, 1-2. So it'll now be the battle of the bullpens. That's a big battle. And bullpens, because of the way they play the game now, where a starter never goes more than 6, it seems, or 7, bullpens are playing.
Well, particularly in these playoffs where you get all these days off, they can pitch in every game.
The 1-2, grounded foul down third. Now the count holds 1-2.
We never had that before, where the reliever came in every game because they played 3 in a row. They played every, and John Schreiber, who we're getting to be best friends with, and Sam Long are both up in the bench.
The pitch is high. 2-2 to Stanton. It's true. You start to think you know them because you see them
every day. And that's because of this playoff format. Nobody plays every day.
The 2-2. Line up the middle. There's a base hit center field. So Stanton is 2 for 3.
So we needed that last thing. It was a business
ready to receive all of the Yankee home runs. Check out ckny.com to enhance your new life city style. So Jazz is going to be public enemy number 1 in Kansas City for a while with his "they got lucky" comment.
I guess he's going to hear that Jazz also.
I guess he is all that Jazz is going to.
This is outside 1-0.
All he has to do is get a hit and they'll stop.
The ball game tied at 2. The series tied at 1. It's a best-of-5 series. And pitch there's a strike at the knees. Contact one of your local Honda dealers today for a great deal more. Visit tryhondadealers.com. 1 on, 1 out. Pitch outside 2-1 on Jazz.
Yeah, my TBS link was down for a few minutes, but it's back up now. I'm watching it now.
Now the 2-1. Grounded foul at home plate. Stanton, the runner at first, as you know, he doesn't run well. Here's the 2-2 to Chisholm. And he had grounded foul at home plate.
Pulled it off himself at some point.
I'll be a 2-2 to Chisholm.
Oh, yeah. Fouled off his back. Bounced up and hit him in the back.
And the pitch is strike 3 called. And they're 2 away.
And here comes Manny Cotrero.
Now the hitter is Volpe. What they do with lefties and righties, you have to pitch to 3 batters. So they'll bring in the right-hander to pitch to, I guess. Well, let's see what they do. I think it's a right-handed shot.
Yep, and this pitching change is sponsored by Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely, choose Ramsey Mazda.
Great Irish represent actual claims. After my car crash, the insurance company wasn't fair. My attorney now at the Barnes firm got me $2.5 million.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now at the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
I'm Rich Barnes. How much is your case worth? You might be surprised. Call the Barnes firm now and let us help you get the best result possible. Results don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island. 8 actors represent actual clients.
I was hurt in a car accident. My attorney now at the Barnes firm, they got me $6 million.
My attorney got me $5 million.
My attorney got me $1.4 million.
My attorney's got me $2 million.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you need help after a crash, call us. We will help get you the best result possible. Call the Barnes firm now. Results don't predict future outcomes. Manhattan, Long Island. Hey, New York fans! Phones weren't made to be broken, but life happens. So when you break your phone, Verizon in New York City got you. Trade in any phone from one of their top brands in any condition, guaranteed, and get a great deal on one of their best 5G phones with unlimited ultimate. Switch now and save. Available at a New York City area Verizon store.
That fishing change also sponsored by Volvo Cars Ramsey. Finding the Volvo you want is easy at Volvo Cars Ramsey. John Schreiber, the right-hander, on to pitch to Anthony Volpe.
Volpe is 1 for 2. He began the rally for the second Yankee run. He singled, Cabrera walked, and another walk to Torres and a sac fly by Soto.
And this is Schreiber's third appearance in the postseason. He hasn't given up a hit yet.
Right-hander, and he pitches to Volpe. The slider is outside, 1-0. Yankees and Royals tied at 2, top of the 6th. The base runner standing at first, and the pitch is outside, 2-0.
Game 2, got a 1-2-3-6. He got Stanton, Chisholm, and Volpe. Fly ball pitcher.
Now the 2-0 to Volpe. Stanton goes. How do you like that? And he steals the base. How do you like that? Is that something? The last guy you think would steal the base.
Well,
but Kansas City wasn't playing it.
Well, I'm sure that's why he went. No one's going to expect me to run.
So, Giancarlo. Weird. Giancarlo at second with 2 out. It'll be a 2-1 to Volpe. And the breaking ball's a strike. 2-2.
Oh, if he's paying attention, they're not going to throw to me. They're not even looking at me. I might as well go.
I think it's terrific. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. I know, Judge. I know.
It'll be a 2-2 to Volpe. Standing and waving. The 2-2. Breaking ball low, 3-2. Stanton trying to get a lead at second, just in case. Now here's the 3-2. Driver foul up third.
Oh, he's halfway to third.
Now, one thing Kansas City has done, now that Stanton is stolen the base, now Volpe has power, and you know that at times, both the outfielders moved in, and they want to cut the runoff. Volpe gets a hold of one, I don't know if they'll catch it. The 3-2, swung on a high pop foul, first base side on the play. Again, the 3-2 to Volpe. Stanton, pretty good lead off second. And the payoff is inside ball 2.
And I want you to know that our buddy Brian Hoke of MLB has already found the last stolen base that Giancarlo Stanton had. It was August 3rd, 2020.
He doesn't want to do it too often.
Pass the ball.
Now up for the Yankees. Well, once every 4 years.
Pass it to the next in line.
First and second, 2 out. Cabrera. This is strike 1. The driver in to face the right-hander, he walked him. And now he has to face Cabrera. Cabrera is a pretty good left-hand hitter. Much better left-hand.
I remember watching Bugs Bunny. There's a baseball one.
And he's already walked twice today. That's why it looks like they
And
got
they line up 1, 2, 3, stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, stretch it out.
And Birdie, the lefty and the righty. But Cabrera really doesn't.
And Bugs Bunny's
hit from the
pitching,
right
I
side
guess.
very well.
Here's the 1-1. Right at the knees. 1 and 2. Stanton off second. Volpe off first, 2 out, top of the 6th. And the game tied at 2. The pitch. Back to a breaking ball, missed 2 and 2.
Two hours and 31 minutes in the books.
The right-hander Shortwave is ready to go. The pitch.
Let me see how I feel about this game afterwards. I don't know if I can do the Dodger game.
It's been a
Let me
real
see.
playoff game. 2-3-0 Yanks.
I might not be in a good mood.
And like it's a stadium, no one has sat down here. Look at this place. Totally sold out and not a person is sitting in
It
there.
might just be like,
Everyone's standing. Little rally towels.
Looking at the 2-2. A high pop foul. Third base side, and it will make the seats.
And the one thing we've seen about Cabrera, John, he is not an easy out.
No, I agree with you, and he's, I think, a pretty good lefty hitter. He got a little pop on the left side, too.
Boone called him to me, said to me, he's a perfect utility player. Plays everything and plays everything well.
That's the key. He plays everything, and he plays it well. Linus lead first and second, 2 out. Here's the 2-2. Roll inside, 3 and 2.
3 and 2, baby.
Alex Verdugo.
Pins and needles, baby.
Back in. Stanton, the runner, is second.
He's a base hit right now.
3 and 2, 2 out. They'll be running. There they go. Pitch. Swung on a fly ball to center, and Isbell comes in to make the catch. And the inning. Still runs 1 hit and 2 runs. The end of 5.5.
Pop up to center. There you go. Pop up to center. Squish it. Squish it. Squish it. Stress relief. Squish it. There we go. I don't know. I tell you, and then it goes back to that inning. Bases loaded, 1 out. Juan Soto with 1 out. He hits a fly ball. It's a sacrifice. Bringing a runner in, but at that point you gotta get a hit. He's been getting big hits all year. Playoffs come, nowhere to be found. And then judge it right afterwards. Fly ball. Regular season is one thing. When you get to the playoffs, the teams are a lot better. But you need, you gotta do when it counts, right? There you go. This is what counts.
My attorney got me $2 million.
And they're not getting it done.
If you need help after a crash,
Not getting it done. And you got the home team, the fans rooting behind them, and we're getting late into the game. And this is, the Yankees put pressure on themselves. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Boone doesn't take them to the World Series this year, they gotta fire him. I've been saying it for the last few years, but I thought he was gonna get fired 3 years ago. Because the man cannot get them. Because they blame Houston. Yeah, Houston. This is not Houston. This is not the Astros. This is the last team that made the playoff. Okay. SS71 in Yonkers. I am not buying no more radios. I'm actually thinking about. I'm very close to unloading some radios now. My situation has changed dramatically. So yeah. So Paul VT radio. I'm not even gonna look at that radio. SX71.
In there somewhere. You know how long it's been that radio station?
How many years did you live there?
7, 8 years. That's a long time ago. Perez, 0 for 2. He hits a soft ground ball to second. Gleyber Torres throws to first. 1 away. There was a sign.
Let me see how it looks like. Let me check it over here. I'm definitely not gonna buy it.
A guy held up a sign. Feeling lucky.
Craigslist.
That's great. I love the sign. The fans are so hip. One of my favorites. I'll give you one of my favorites. So Perez grounds out. Here is Gurriel. Holmes still on the hill. And the ball game tied at 2. We're in the bottom of the 6th.
225 too, yeah.
Very slow. In the 2001 World Series, 2001 years ago.
Don't say that.
Here's a 1-0.
So as SX21 receiver working at 225, forget about it. Even if I was looking for one, I would never pay that much for that. I'm sorry. I will never pay that much for it. Nope. So HF, VHF, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then let me get my mouse over here. I can start showing you the pictures. And the speaker, okay, it includes the speaker, but still, nah, I'm not interested. There you go, Helicopters SX21. I mean 71, excuse me, SX71. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking into unloading a few radios in the near future. But yeah, 225, that's too much. Sorry. That's too much. Everybody thinks that they're, yeah, I would not pay that much either. Yeah, it looks pretty, yeah, exactly. Look, just posted it for fun. Yeah, it's pretty dirty inside. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of pitting. I see a lot of pitting in there. I see some rust.
Yes, they beat Philadelphia 4-1. A grand slam by Francisco Lindor in the bottom of the 6th. David Peterson gets the win. Jeff Hoffman takes the loss. Edwin Diaz, his first save. And still to come will be San Diego hosting the Dodgers.
Here's the 1-2 to Melendez. And it's a high fly to center. Judge underneath, fairly deep, but he's there for the catch. And that will end the inning.
Yeah.
Holmes has a 1-2-3. And we have played 6 in Kansas City. The series tied at a game apiece. This game tied at 2 apiece. At the end of 6 on WFAN Yankees Radio.
All right. So we're going to the top of the 7th. Yeah, anyway, I would never pay that much for any, even when I bought my Helicopter, my first 2 original, my first vintage radio purchase out of Craigslist, I bought 3 radios. That's when I bought the SX25. I bought the SX25. I bought the S30B. And I bought a long jeans. They gave me a multi-band radio. It's a long jeans Symphonette. All 3 of them I paid $225, I believe. For all 3. That's the most I ever paid for old radios. But I got 3. I got 3 for $225. Yeah, I'm not for one radio. Then the national radio, I think I paid $50 for the national radio when I bought that one. The national radio, I bought that, yeah. But and I bought them all for the same. No. The ones for my first original 3. I was out for somebody in Long Island. I bought them. We happened to go to was it a party? Yeah, we went to a party out there, and so I bought them. I met up with him. We met in a parking lot, a shopping center somewhere, and right there. And then the other 2, I bought them from upstate. The guy, he, and he's always putting radio. He still puts radios on Craigslist. He's from Campbell Hall. That's by Monroe County. It's about 50 miles away from here. Campbell Hall, I believe that's the name of the place. He's always on Craigslist a lot. He's always posting a few that he refurbed.
We're scoreless.
But most of them, $50 or less. $50 or less. I would never pay $200 for or anything remotely that. For one radio, a vintage radio, no.
Verdugo to lead off the 7th, and he takes the pitch inside 1-0.
And those are Craigslist. A radio like that, one not even buy on eBay because then the shipping will kill you. The shipping will be ridiculous. I'm talking about $100 shipping or some crazy amount like that. Not worth it.
We want to thank Ray Katina and welcome him as the new sponsor of Yankees baseball, the Ray Katina family of dealerships.
When you want a radio like that, Craigslist, or if you go to a ham fest and the guy's not being ridiculous with the prices, maybe. But I've never been to a ham fest. I don't plan to go to any of them soon. But for me, Craigslist always worked for me. If I want an old radio like that, I wait for it on Craigslist.
So 1 away. Here is Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 with a walk. I'm going to read a card.
Only because I live in Yonkers. I'm next to New York City. This whole tri-state area. This is a very populated tri-state area. New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. So, yeah, I agree. SX28, yeah, 75 pounds. My SX25 is about that. SX25, the one that I have, excuse me, yeah, it's about 75 pounds also. It's a beast.
That Shortwave is a great engineer. And here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. Dug out and throw it across by Garcia, 1 away.
Yeah, 1 away already. Here we go. I just don't even care anymore. I don't see no. He also gave me S30AC. Both work. Cool. Yeah, SX25 is a beast. It's 75 pounds. Yes, yeah. All metal chassis, everything metal.
Now 1 away. Here's Soto.
All these radios are metal chassis.
So here in the 7th inning, you have Soto and Judge. And a pitch inside, which would mean, if you get someone on base, they'll bat in the 9th inning. Soto has hit a sac fly tonight for one of the 2 Yankee runs.
There we go. Soto and
And the lefty deals inside to him.
Soto and Judge.
Soto having his customary discussions with the home plate umpire.
Oh, really?
Now the 2-0.
Oh, yeah. That's 620.
Notice
Yeah.
that even after all the time, I never see an umpire get mad at Soto. So he must be speaking very nice.
Yeah, around 46, 50 pounds. It feels like it does definitely is heavy. Yeah, 75. Wow. Let me see what is the SX28. I gotta see which one is that one. Let me check.
2 outs, no one on. Top of the 7th. The game tied at 2. Series tied at a game apiece, a 5-game series. It'll be a 2-2 to Soto.
Oh yeah, okay, I know it's
Hit on the
blue.
ground, foul outside the first.
Okay, it's not a very good picture, this one here.
You think these people would be tired? They've been standing up the entire
Yeah.
game.
Fifth team is in the play. 2-2. Just missed inside 3-2.
So they won in 2015, right? That's a long time ago.
Yeah. And they came pretty close in 2014. Here's a 3-2. Low ball for Soto is on.
Really good, tough at bat by John Carlo.
Yeah, I like this picture. This is good
He's
justice.
gonna
Let me find a better picture.
bring the righty to face Mr. Judge, and we shall be back after this. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids.
Yeah. That's a flagship. Flagship radio.
Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Call 877 Cars for Kids or go online at carsforkids.org.
Yeah, that's a flagship radio. That's right. Yeah. SS28. Yeah, that's a beast. I got that speaker too. Oh, by the way, when I got the 3 radios, the speaker was included. I got 23. I do have that speaker also. Ball. So I forgot to mention that too. I got 3 radios plus the PM23 speaker. So I have that speaker. Yeah, this radio is a beast. This is the Skyrider. Yeah, this looks beefy. And this looks very beefy. So
There's a guy who started all year, and that's Brady Singer, and he held right-handers to a 208 average, but he didn't hold this right-hand hitter to a 208 average.
yeah, mine, I need to I'm thinking about repainting it. I have to and I'm missing the back. It's open in the back.
Every game. Kansas City has 4 lefties in the bullpen. So you can go lefty-righty. Inning by inning. Of course, they have to pitch well, which they are. So Brady Singer will field the Judge. And Soto is at first base, the tie-breaking run. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, the game tied at 2.
He's also given up 22 homers this year.
There's a strike at the knees to Judge.
And he's a real sinker slider pitcher. That sinker was 92. Interesting choice. He also can give you some length if maybe it was taking off.
0-1 is fouled right field side out of play. So the count 0-2 on Judge. And the pitch, a bouncer, blocked beautifully by Perez. And the count 1-2. Judge 0 for 3 on the night. Singer will deal 1-2. Just missed the outside. Singer was walking to the dugout. Involved.
Well, it was low. It was a really good call.
There's the 2-2.
Right there.
Breaking ball.
That's a video that I made. I made that video years ago. Yeah, with the speaker. Oh my God.
Called a strike on that half swing. Until the inning was over. Aaron Boone was not pleased about it. No runs, no hits, one left. And at the end of
PM23 speaker, yeah.
they were tied at 2.
I was tuning the bands.
Radio, electrified by the G4xE lineup. Connection.
So when I made that video, okay, pirate guy, yeah, okay, let me. So when I made that video 7 years ago. Okay, here you go. This Zoom is so 7 years ago. So yeah, Hallicraft SX25, and then the PM25 is on top of it. I was tuning the bands 7 years ago. Yeah, I need to do one of those tuning the bands. I need to tune the bands again with this radio. Or do a live stream playing the Yankee game through this radio. All right. Okay, hold up. What's going on? Oh, got time. Instead of using this radio, maybe I should bring down. Instead of bringing this radio, instead of using this one, maybe I should bring that one down and put it here with the PM25 speaker. Listen to the Yankee game. But first, they got to get through this game. Maybe I go classic.
You can count on. Official partner of the Yankees radio network. Learn more at Providence.bank. Member FDIC.
SX25.
At Hand and Stone Massage and Facial.
And I never did any work on that one. You know, of course, I'm not a. The only thing I had to replace is a couple of tubes. No, one in particular. It blew it out on me. I ordered another one from eBay, and as soon as I put it in, radio came back to life. Yeah, I should. Let me see. Let them if they could make it at least to the next round. I don't know. I'll look into it. I think about bringing one of them down. I was thinking about doing the boombox tomorrow. Let me see how I feel, because you know, I'll probably do the boombox tomorrow night. The QFX boombox.
Largest injury law firm and proud sponsor of the New York Yankees.
Holmes went an inning and a third, no runs, no hits, one walk. The game tied at 2, bottom of the 7th inning. And here is Miguel Garcia, a right-hand hitter, and he takes the pitch outside 1-0. Bottom third for the Royals, Garcia, Frazier, and Isbell, righty, lefty, lefty.
Let me lower that down.
Canely deals strike. The pitching's been absolutely great. The Yanks have 2 runs.
So I'm thinking about
3
tomorrow.
hits.
Do the game.
The city has 2 runs on 4 hits. So.
Play the game on that one. Oh, I lost my TBS feed. I lost the TBS feed.
And it's still showing replays of the swing or non-swing and the Yankee dugouts beside stuff. They're all looking at iPads. It didn't look well. We can't tell. The only guy that had a vote, Sonny, went around.
There's the 2-1. Swung on. A fly ball to shallow right. Soto comes on to make the catch. 1 away. The 7th inning stretch brought to you by Symbiotica. Take charge of your health with premium supplements. Visit Symbiotica.com today. The batter is Frazier. He ignited the 2-run rally with a little ground ball to short. Chisholm is playing in to guard against the bunt. Pitch cut out and missed. Volpe is playing near second. So last time up, Frazier just reached out and tried to hit a little ground ball to short. Volpe had to run over to get it. And Frazier beat the rap and began the rally. And there's the pitch dribbled right in front of the plate. Wells fields, throws to first. And there are 2 away.
Okay, 9:26. 9:26 p.m. local time here in Yonkers, New York. The game is going by pretty fast.
Double to left to score a run. And Massey
pretty fast.
Double to right. Hit a line drive to right center, and Soto missed the diving catch. By the way, here's Isbell with 2 outs, no one on. There's straight.
Not that many base runners.
Tonight, San Diego plays the Dodgers. San Diego has a 2-1 lead. It's in San Diego. They'll be going nuts there. I can see it. To beat the Dodgers. The 0-1. This is how people kind of hate the Yankees, the power, the name, the money. Well, the National League is explained when I started with Braves. They feel the same way about the Dodgers in the National League. They hate the Dodgers.
The Dodgers are up 1-0. Mookie hit a home run.
The 1-1 is grounded weakly to first. Cabrera will field, step on the bag, and the inning. So Canely has a 1-2-3. And we have played 7 innings. At the end of 7, Yankees 2, Kansas City 2 on WFAN Yankees Radio. Electrified by the G4.
So Tasso, I was using the Bluetooth the other day on mine. It's a nice boombox. Yeah, I haven't used the Bluetooth yet, but I can imagine the Bluetooth as a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, that would be nice. But like I said, that radio for under $50, that is a nice radio to have for a barbecue. You know, have it outside. You could turn it into a Bluetooth, Bluetooth speaker. So that's a stereo speakers. Just the boombox itself, cassette, MP3 player in it. All that for under $50. Can't go wrong. And the cassette player, not now. I don't plan to record on it, but no, I don't plan to record on it. I'm more thinking about that. Transfer tapes to MP3. I'm more thinking about that if it's possible. I have to look into that. I guess you can, right? You just play the cassette and record the MP3. I haven't tried it. I don't know. If you try it, let me know. I have not tried it, but I'll look into it. Because I have a tape deck. That's why I'm kind of reluctant, because my tape deck is way better. Stereo tape deck.
Yankees fans, Jack Puckett is giving new customers their first lottery ticket for free to celebrate October baseball. Simply download the Jack Puckett app and use code NYY. That's code NYY.
The QFX. Let me show you. It's on the channel. It's the QFX Okay, so I gotta charge it up though. I mean, its battery's still good, but I'm gonna fully charge it. The J220 BT. That is the model of this radio boombox. It is around $46 a change on Amazon. I really like this. I like this boombox. Very, very happy with this purchase.
And his walk to strikeout, he's walked 5. He's only pitched a few games, but walked 5 and struck out 39. What's that for percentage?
There's Wells to lead off the 8th inning, tied at 2. And the fastball's high, 1-0. Lefty to lefty.
Oh, okay, Tyson.
And the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1.
My car still has a tape player. It's an older vehicle. I like to record some tapes and play them on the car. Yeah.
The left-hander Bubich deals. That's foul back.
Yeah, boy, it's a little boombox. But it's nice. It has all the modern stuff. Plus it plays cassettes. So you got an MP3 player, a USB stick or SD card. Plus it has a cassette recorder and player. 2 shortwave bands. So it has shortwave. You can listen to shortwave. AM, FM, of course. And it's rechargeable. It has you can use 4D batteries or recharge it. Yes, it has 18650 battery inside. I believe it has 2 of them inside. So it does have rechargeable batteries too. So I'm gonna say that radio is also a great emergency radio. It's a great emergency radio because you can put D batteries in it, or it's rechargeable. And you can listen to shortwave broadcasts or medium wave and FM, of course.
The double by Stanton scored a run. The sac fly by Soto scored a run. There's the Yankees 2. Here's the 2-0. There's the strike. Kansas City, they scored their 2 in the 5th. Single by Frazier with 2 out. A ribby double by Isbell and an RBI triple by Massey. And that's where we are. 2-2 in the 8th. The 2-1 is low 3-1. The Yankees have only 3 hits. Kansas City has only 4 hits. Here's the 3-1.
Yeah, exactly, modern and retro.
Swing on a high fly to left. Back goes Melendez on the track. He's at the wall, and she's gone. A Stantonian home run. He drove a high fly deep left into the Yankee bullpen.
Stanton, baby.
The Yankees a 3-2 lead. Giancarlo, no sequel, Scopalo. And the Yankees now take the lead with 6 outs to go.
Well, the first Yankee home run is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover
Giancarlo.
Inspires 417 feet. Wow. What a night he has had. RBI double.
Giancarlo.
Tie-breaking home run.
Oh, the Yankees now.
Brick, man. Look at the size of that man's arms. Brick. Brick.
There is a strike. Breaking ball. Strike 0-1. Chisholm 0 for 3 on the night.
Oh, that was way back in that bleacher section of that. What a shot. Goodness.
Which is high, 1-1.
Tasso, you know I have that Sony boombox from the 80s, but the tape player doesn't work.
And the left-hander deals outside. 2-1. 1 out, no one on. And after the Stanton home run, the Yankees have a 3-2 lead.
Watching the
Book your
replay.
ride online in minutes with
Bam.
Lero's Transportation
He
Group,
hit a
driving
shot.
people who drive business. Visit Lero's.
He sent that to the State Farm seats. That's a shot. That was a shot. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. He got hit. That's the way he's supposed to hit the ball. Like, bam. Tasso, I need to look into into that someday. I got a Grundig boom box. It's a beautiful boom box. It's nice. It's from 1975, I believe. And everything. The only thing that doesn't work is a cassette. Cassette is a beautiful boom box. You go look at it in my channel. Grundig. It's a Grundig boom box.
Weaver was up before, and that is he. Luke Weaver.
The 0-1 is low, and the count 1-1.
Let me show you a picture of it.
1-1 to Volpe is low 2-1. If you look ahead, the top of the order is up, so probably Weaver would come in. You want your best against their best. Massey with Pasquantino. Here's the 2-1. It's low outside, 3-1 to Volpe.
That's the one I got right there.
Home run. Some night, a double for a run off the base of the wall. He stole the base, and now he hit a home run to give the Yankees a lead. 3-1. There's the strike. 3-2.
But the cassette doesn't work. And I got that one. That's the one I got. Grundig boom box.
Volpe stands back in. Here comes the payoff pitch from the left-hander. And it's weird.
I don't know.
So Volpe walks on the second time he's walked.
Pitching coach going out now.
If I guess when you press the power, if you hear the motor running but it's not moving, it's probably the belt. If you hear the motor running.
Twice?
Oh, they walked 7 men. So the meeting goes on the mound. The batter is Cabrera.
You hear like the motor running, but the wheel's not turning. You know? I don't know. On the Grundig, I can hear something.
There's the other lefty. Yep, that's it. They're all starters. These are all the kids that were going to be the mainstays of this rotation.
So I think it's the belt. I mean, first of all, it's 1973 or 74 when that radio was built. And it was never opened up.
Left-hander deals and a bluff bunt. It takes a pitch high, 1-0.
So it got to be the belt. The belt usually gets gummed up over the years. So it got to be the belt. Remember those belts, it's a thin rubber belt. They get gummed up over the years, and eventually they get brittle and they just snap.
Boy, he's got a terrific eye. For a guy who doesn't play a lot, he really has great discipline.
Here's the 2-0.
Yeah, but sometimes the record button's not gonna go down if there's no. I don't know. It's kind of weird depending on the radio. The record button is tricky. I would not focus on that. I would just focus on trying to play. Because sometimes the record button can be anything, you know. There's no. So I wouldn't even focus on the record issue.
The runner at first. And another left-hand hitter. Up next, you notice that Cabrera's batting lefty against the left-hand.
Yeah, but if you hit a motor, yeah, definitely the belt has to be snapped. And that little boom box that you have is pretty old now.
Well, this gives be a chance to run.
It got to be the belt.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the payoff is low ball 4. Another Kansas City walk.
Well, Cabrera always says there's 2 different kinds of lefties. There's the kind that you think you can, he doesn't throw overly hard. When you see the ball better from the right side, so if the guy's throwing 100 miles an hour, he's going to turn around. But this is not a hard throw.
But they may not play because there's no cassette inside. Even if the motor doesn't run.
Runners lead first and second with 2
Some
outs.
radios are weird.
Verdugo grounds one to first. Gurriel will step on the bag.
Like if you try to rewind or forward the radio, if you hit a motor, but of course you don't see the spindle spinning, the little wheel, then you know it's the rubber thing.
3-2 Yanks on WFAN Yankees.
Because some cassette players, especially like those type of those little type of radios, the play button will not go down if there's no tape in there. Because they have a little thing that on top that touches the cassette. Because there's a tape that there's a notch on the top of the cassette. And like, for example, if you don't want to record, you break the tab, right? If you want to record, you put a piece of tape over it. Yeah, exactly, like a commercial tape.
Are you searching for a warm and welcoming community for mom or dad?
It's to protect the tape from somebody recording on a
Set on a 32-acre campus.
You know, when you buy one of those tapes that is already recorded, like a music tape.
Activities, wellness programs, and so much more. Explore which community is best for your
You'll
loved
get a
ones.
tape.
From independent living to assisted living and memory care, specialized teams are dedicated to making everyone feel right at home. Visit riverspringliving.org and schedule a tour today.
Planning your next trip? Pack the ultimate traveling companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard. Lost luggage to unexpected detours? Travel Guard has your back. 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to travelguard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence.
You see this tape? This is already a recorded tape, right? So you see these tabs already broken. They're already broken. So if you try to hit the record button on this, it's not going to work. You have to put a piece of tape on it, and then you hit the record button, it'll work. But these, they make them like that so you don't accidentally record this tape. You don't want to record this tape because this tape already has music. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you're aware of that, Tasso. So that could be one thing, but I think sometimes there's some players, for some reason, if the tape is not in there, the play button won't even go down. Now, if it's something else, then I don't know. Because I think you're talking about something else. But the first thing is the forward and reverse.
Last inning, Sings on the hill. Weaver is warming. So we'll see how Booney plays it. The Yankees have a 3-2 lead. This is a big inning because this is the top of the Royals batting order with Massey, Witt, and Pasquantino, and if anyone Salvi Perez.
So use blank Maxell tapes.
Haley to the left-hand hitter. The pitch is
Maxell. I know Maxell. I know not Maxwell. Maxell. I know.
Interestingly,
I have some there. I have blank Maxell.
About 20 after 2, I walked up here, and taking extra batting was Giancarlo Stanton.
I have some blank Maxells. I have some blank TDK.
Foul down the left field line, and it will land on the field, actually, and bounce against the netting. Anyway, it's 0-2 count. Anyway, it worked out.
Yeah, I guess it did. Well, sometimes you just find something, or sometimes you want to try something, or just need extra reps. He knew what he'd done before in this series.
And Fuji.
Yeah, he's got a biggie tonight.
I have blank Fuji.
Not that the Yankees win the series, but when you take a 2 games to 1 lead, they know if they don't win tomorrow night,
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I have so I have Maxell, I have Fuji, I have one Fuji, and I have TDKs.
Now, Massey had stepped out for a moment.
I don't have BSAF. That's one thing I don't have. Yep. Yeah, 1 hour on each side.
Remains 0-2. After the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Justin Shackle. Presented by Verizon, the network New York City relies on.
90 minutes, you get 45.
The Yankees win the first single.
60, you get 30.
Susan Starr. Be an 0-2 to Massey. And he cuts and misses at the change. And that change was down, down, down. So there's one away. Good strikeout by Yankee pitching, and here is Mooney to the mound. So he wanted Cayley to pitch to the lefty changeups. So a right-hander can work against lefties. I guess that's the reason.
And that'll be it for Cayley. And in comes Weaver for trying another save. And we'll be back after this. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network. When you drive a vehicle so reliable, it's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty, you stop thinking about what you can't do and start doing what you never thought possible. Find out what you're capable of in a vehicle that inspires confidence around every corner. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of select new 2024 Sportage and 2024 Sorento models. Kia, movement that inspires. Warranties include 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and 5-year, 60,000-mile basic. Warranties are limited. See retailer for details. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Outside safety financing for 24 to 48 months from Kia Finance KF. Subject to credit approval by KF for well-qualified buyers for purchase of the new 2024 Sportage or 2024 Sorento. Excludes hybrid PHEV. 2083 per month for 1,000 finance. Get 48 months. No down payment required.
Yeah, so most of the ones I have are 90.
Dealer participation must take delivery by 10/31/24. Limited inventory available.
Most of them I have are 90 minutes. I have one that's 60 minutes. I don't think I have any 120s. Like this is 90 minutes. You know, of course I got a Maxell inside case, TDK case, but these are Maxells.
So much more. Explore which community is best for your loved ones. From independent living to assisted living and memory care, specialized teams are dedicated.
So these are Maxell.
Visit riverspringliving.org and schedule a tour today.
High bias. High bias.
Well, the new pitcher is Luke Weaver. So
position high.
Potentially a 5-out save. And first person he'll face is
And of course, I need to break the tabs. I need to break it because this is Tony Robbins. That I got them off another tape. Those were Tony Robbins. I ordered that. There was a tape course I ordered a long time ago, so I copied all the tapes. These are old. These are over 30 years old. Over 30 years old. These are going to like 35 plus years old. There you go. There you go. My icons. That's what if you're a member.
You know what? He goes a little harder.
I gotta do the Manhattan.
As he's become more and more comfortable with that bullpen.
But I need more members to go to the next level, so I can make a few more. The next one I'll do a Manhattan.
Yankees with a 3-2 lead as we play it in the bottom of the 8th.
So if I get another member, another couple of members, I need 2 more members to get to the next level. And I can introduce another emoji or whatever. I'll do the Manhattan. Yeah, I know. I know everything went through the roof.
Right-handers 2-1. A ground ball, bases upfield. Grounded into the shortstop hole.
I know. VT ready. I have a reel-to-reel player for now. The price of, especially a reel-to-reel, forget it. Yeah. Price of blank tapes at a local Hanford was ridiculous. Yeah. New old stock.
Really good at it.
Because everybody thinks that their stuff is like it's like gold.
32 and 33 this year. And Kansas City a run down. So keep an eye on which throw it for.
Bottom of the eighth. 3-2 Yankees.
Here's Dave Pascantino.
One out.
And Weaver deals, swung on and line to center field. Diving catch, Volpe. Oh, what a play. It was not hit hard, but he has a chance to run from the shortstop side of second to the first base side in the outfield to make a diving catch.
And also, I was watching Bobby Witt. That was a really smart play. He did not go. He was a few steps off. He saw that and just wait to see if he gets it. He was maybe halfway, not really, but he got back really easily because he was waiting.
Here's Salvador Perez with 2 outs in the 8th inning. At first, you thought it was a base hit, but Volpe ran it down.
But if we're going, it's a double play.
Pitches high to Perez. 1-0. Yankees with a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. The tying runs at first base, Bobby Witt.
God. I heard something. I was like, what the hell?
Slightly above the belt.
I'm watching the San Diego and
1-1.
I'm rooting for San Diego. And of course, here, this is leadoff time. I mean, that's a leadoff time, excuse me. That's a leadoff time. Come on, I'm watching 2 different games.
Get the ball up like that. That's tough to hit. So the count 1-2.
That was a nice catch.
Oh,
That's a nice catch.
1-2. Around Salvi Perez. Witt leads off first. Weaver now deals. A high pop foul off first. Cabrera toward the stands, and he does not have room. He ran out.
And that ball would have got by him. Bobby Witt would have scored all the way from first base. He would have scored. He would have scored all the way from first. That was a nice catch. I'm watching the other game too. I'm going back and forth.
Now Perez digs back in. Witt, a very short lead off first.
And this guy's a dangerous hitter. Salvi Perez.
This is fastball. The count 2-2.
Yeah. Look, Mahomes was there. They just showed Mahomes.
Witt leads off first. Beat 2-2.
They just showed him.
Hit up the middle, there's a base in center field. Witt was on the third.
I tell you, this guy Salvi's dangerous.
Salvi grounds the ball up the middle for a base hit, and they're at first and third.
Wow, first and third. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm going back and forth.
And here's Matt Blake as the infield is coming over to talk to.
And Gurriel's a dangerous hitter too. He can hit it out.
Situations before.
Gurriel can hit it out, man.
Yeah, Gurriel is tough because he's kind of a bat on the ball hitter, and so if he would line a single to right field, you would kind of expect it. The tying runs at third, that's Bobby Witt. The lead runners at first on Salvador Perez. And here comes the right-hand hitter, Gurriel, who has doubled in blue shirts.
Every one of these games, you win something.
Now we're set to go. The tying run, Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, good night, Paul.
The lead run, Perez leads off first. Here's the right-hand hitting Gurriel. And Weaver deals swung on. Foul third base side out of it.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. 73. Good night. No, at this point, it don't matter. I don't look at the numbers.
Runners lead first and third with two out. Now here's the 0-1 to Gurriel. Swung on, hit high in the air to center, playable. Judge is there mid-center. He makes the catch.
All right.
And the Yankees hang on to their 3-2 lead.
All right. So, okay, so they got out that inning. Okay. So it's a 3-2. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough. Gurriel's a tough hitter, man. Wow. Anyway, 3-2 Yankees. Yeah, good night, Paul. You said about I'll leave the weapon. You don't have to leave it open. It's okay. At this point, listen, I'm approaching 5,000 subs. This is, I don't know what number this is now. I know I put numbers, but I've done more than 150 live streams. I'm probably closer to 160 total, maybe more than that. Total live streams, probably over 160. Because some of them I have one part, I have two parts. Some of them I don't even put the number. Like, when I do this type of stream, it's just, of course we could talk radio here, but I'm mostly playing the game, listening to the Yankee game. So I didn't count that. So at this point, YouTube doesn't even put me in a more favorable position to get more people to watch my live stream. It's because, basically, I know somebody mentioned it. I'm at the point where I don't even think I'm shadow banned. It just doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter anymore. I'm at the point where it doesn't matter. What matters is also on my live streams, I don't open it to everybody anymore. It's subscribers only now. So I don't know. Maybe that affects the numbers. It really doesn't matter because I'd rather have subscribers only anyway. I don't want people just coming in and out of here trolling. I do the stream for me. It keeps me entertained. I enjoy doing the streams. Also, people on my channel like Tassel, they enjoy, they want to come out here and we can talk. That's why I do it. Also, I do it because it does give me viewing hours. Even though I don't get a lot of views on these live streams afterwards, if it adds up to 100 or 200 views, whatever it is, unique views and so on, maybe a good live stream, I may hit the 300 or 400 mark. Oh, not the 400 mark, excuse me. Close to, about 300. Main thing, it does add the viewing hours. Because when you want to stay in the YouTube partner program, you do need viewing hours. Okay? And that's why I'm demonstrating. I keep saying over and over for channels that don't have a lot of viewing hours. Live streaming is the best way to get a lot of viewing hours. So I'm gobbling up our hours. 3 hours and 30 minutes. I've been doing live almost every day this past week. A couple of times I've skipped. Like yesterday, I wasn't on yesterday. So I gobble up viewing hours. Because you got to have 4,000 viewing hours every year to stay in the YouTube partner program. And viewing hours is the best way to get your viewing hours up.
1 high. Glaber York 0 for 3 with a walk tonight. There's the 1-1. Inside fastball. It goes hard, Lorenzen. On the count 2-1 with Soto and Judge on deck. The Yankees, obviously, with love.
Like Tassel, you have this. He has this channel. You have Linda and the Birds. I'm sure Linda and the Birds has a lot more viewing hours than Tassel V because of the live streams.
Soto has flied out. He flied out to the center field.
Live streams what gives you the viewing hours.
Since then, he's walked, hit a sac fly, and walked.
There's a lot of channels out there that tell you the secrets of getting viewing hours. There's no secret about viewing hours. You gotta do live streams. That's the only way you're gonna get your viewing hours up. That's the only way. That's it. That's the only way. That's a surefire way of keeping your viewing hours up. He's live streaming.
Came out of his mitt. So on the error by the first baseman, E3, Soto's at first. We take 10 seconds.
There you go. Soto's at first.
WFAN Yankees Radio.
Top of the ninth.
Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN.
Yeah, exactly.
WFAN FM. WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Aaron Judge takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Boy, what a break, huh?
So right now, on Linda the Birds, okay. Yeah.
Obviously an error on Burrell.
1-0 is low. Soto. There's the 2-0 to Judge.
He needs to do something now. He needs to hit one now.
The count 2-1.
He hasn't done anything.
Judge is 0 for 4.
0 for 4.
Hit the ball hard, really hard once. With Robson with a hit. On the line drive. It'll be a 2-1. And the pitch inside, 3-1. Kansas City has already walked 8 Yankees.
But they did the first game.
1 inning. Here's the 3-1 to Judge. Hudson was at 3-2.
And it's such a difference. I mean, there's a lot of announcers that we're talking to after game one said if they don't walk, it's a totally different game. If they don't walk those guys in the first game, they probably win that game.
Probably right. Now here comes the payoff. Let's see if Soto goes. Lorenzen throws over to find out. Nothing going on. Here comes the payoff to Judge. And it's way outside to a breaking ball. Soto was not running. But now the Yankees have first and second with one man out. So this is the 9th inning, and there have been 9 walks. That's a full cuddle.
Yeah, that's a killer.
Here's Austin Wells, a left-hand hitter. With runners at first and second, 1 out. And a line drive foul down the right field line.
Hopefully you get more, you get viewing hours from there, and then if you get, yeah, but I don't be posting often there. I got a couple of videos I have that I have to do there.
Off second.
I bought more silver and gold.
With 1 out here in the 9th.
I have to do unboxings. Problem is, it's time.
So unless there's a double
it takes time to do all these things. I don't have that much time. I have other things to do now. I have a lot of work to do here in this house.
Double, single, home run. Stolen base.
No.
1-1. Swung on a fly ball to center. His fellows right up. And they're a two-way, and here is
Two
Giancarlo.
outs. Jazz hasn't done nothing, man. 0 for 5.
Giancarlo 3 for
Nothing.
4. And the big
Judge
one,
has
the go-ahead
done
home
nothing.
run.
You know? This is why this game is so close. This game should have, you know, Judge, I'm telling you.
The right-hander, Lorenzen, will deal. And a bouncer, 1-0.
He walked, put up a hit, man. Get a hit, man. Need some hits. This game is too close.
Riders lead first and second with 2 out.
Gotta
There's
break
the
it
1-0.
open. Gotta break this game open, man.
There's a strike. I'll tell you what Stanton did. He was really angry. He turned around, put his hands on the bat like he's going to take and break it over his knee. He didn't. Now here's the 1-1. Swung on a high fly off first foul. Gurriel near the stands makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
Anyway, but
Foul, no runs, no hits, 1
anyway.
error.
So we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Wow. 3-2 Yankees. You got to hold on this lead, man. They need this game. If they cannot blow this game, or they're going to be behind the 8 ball tomorrow. And, you know. But Judge, you know, with the he walked whatever, but I'm man has not hit the ball out or nothing.
When it comes to exhilarating efficiency, with hybrid technology and thrilling capability, these vehicles deliver an electrifying performance on every drive.
Anyway, yeah, I know. Yeah, time is yeah, I know, because what happens now, like I told you, been saying it for weeks now, last couple of weeks. You know, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I can't put all my energy into a channel. I don't see no. I come, you know, right now I'm loosey goosey now. I do a stream when I want. I'll, you know, when I'm ready to post a video, maybe tomorrow I may shoot a few videos on my other channels. I have so much backed up. I have radios I have to review on this channel. I have a sponsor that I have AliExpress. They want to sponsor me now. They just contacted me. They want to sponsor me. So that means they can send me stuff to review. AliExpress direct. And I'm debating it because I don't just don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Just don't care anymore. You know? I enjoy my YouTube, but for what it pays, you know, it doesn't pay that. It doesn't pay that, you know. The ads that you see, they don't pay anything. You know, you gotta have like millions of freaking views and hundreds of thousands of subscribers before you can safely say I do this for a living. You know, I've been doing this for 8 years. Man. You know, yeah, if I get monetized on the other channel, yeah, it'll be nice. But I just don't have the time to do both and view. I can't. That's a lot. So I'm happy that I got the 1,000 on that one and on my retro gaming channel, but it's too time consuming. And I thought about consolidating this channel, put everything in this channel, and that's it. Make this channel all everything, and rename it. And I may not be out the question. I may do that in the future. You understand? I've been doing this for 8 years, man. I gave it a shot. I'm not gonna wait another 8 years to double up my subscriber, and maybe and that's not gonna happen.
Justin Shackle is by my side.
All right. Let's listen to the last half inning. Hopefully, Yankees can close this out.
In October.
And you have school and all that. That's, you have to focus on that. I know.
Playable. Verdugo in to make the catch for one away.
All right, 1 out.
Susan, where are you?
I'm down in the camera well. And this also puts Luke Weaver in a whole other dimension here. What he's done is it's remarkable when you think about where he's come from the beginning of the season.
You think he's changed his career a little bit?
Yeah, you think so?
Here's Michael Garcia. He's a right-hand hitter.
Took him 10 years.
Yankees with a 3-2 lead, bottom of the ninth. 1 out, no one on pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Aaron Judge, the center fielder, plays Garcia well over in right center. He may be 10 steps over. So obviously a right center field type.
I always said it. Today this channel becomes a lot of work.
Will deal
We'll not upload another video again.
You know, there's one thing about
Weaver I just enjoy it for what it is.
He's got no fear.
It's a great forum to talk to great people.
1-1.
And that's it. It's a great medium to meet great people. Like you guys. And enjoy it. And that's it. Money secondary. It happens, it happens.
Weaver's 2-on. Swung on, popped him up. Right around first, foul territory. Cabrera makes the catch. And they're 2 away. And Justin, the Yankees are 1 out away. Luke Weaver is just ascending into lockdown territory here. And this bullpen has been magnificent.
All right.
Yes, indeed. All the pitching the Yankees have used to pitch.
Hey, Justin, did you just say he was ascending?
Yes. This bullpen is still not allowed to earn run here in this postseason. They'd be terrific.
You know what Weaver would say if you use the word ascending?
Now, here comes Matt Blake. The hitter is Tommy Pham. He's going to hit for Frazier. He has a lot more home run power. So Blake goes to the mound. The Yankees have used Schmidt, Holmes, Haley, Weaver, and they have held Kansas City to 2 runs. The Weaver save opportunity is brought to you by Workman's Circle Multi-Care Center. Now 2 outs, no one on. Here's Tommy Pham.
Probably think how they wanted to go over what he wanted to do with Tommy Pham, who can be a great flush hitter.
Yankees with the 3-2 lead. They're 1 out away from taking the 2-1 lead. Pham, a right-hand hitter. And Weaver will deal. A ground ball to short. Volpe fields, throws to first in time. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. And in doing so, they take a 3-2 lead in the best-of-5 series. The 4th game tomorrow night here. And if they need a 5th game, it'll be back in New York on Saturday. Casamigos Tequila chose today's Yankees victory. The family of Casamigos Tequilas.
There you go, man.
Marcelino, Reposado, Mezcal, and the new Casamigos Jalapeno. Casamigos Tequila. Brought to you by those who drink it. Please celebrate responsibly.
All right. That's a close one. Wow.
Tonight, 3-2 over Kansas City.
Holy moly.
Home run by Giancarlo in the 8th inning.
Giancarlo got the game winner. Oh, Giancarlo. Man, that Judge needs to step it up, man. Judge needs to step it up. He needs to step it up. He needs to step it up. So
momentarily, let's go down on the field. Here is Susan
Let me go check on the FS1. Let me see. I just want to see what's going on with the.
When you take me over the field, and this time I really enjoyed this. And look, we are working my lefty, we are working my righty too, but sometimes I feel comfortable with some lefty.
FS1. I think it's FS1.
I think that was a good match to go lefty.
Okay,
Let's see.
when you look at the three walks you did, what kind of discipline does that take, particularly at this time of the year? You want three
FS1.
Yeah, I've been working on just, like I say in the past, just don't try to be a hero, just try to help the team.
FS1. Let's see.
I told all my mind behind
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna load.
I'm just trying to take just good at that.
Okay, now I want you to
I'm trying to load FS1. See if I can see the.
Everything that he has gone through to have this kind of night. I got here at 2 o'clock or 2:15. He was out in the field by himself.
There you go. Oh, FS1. 5-0 Dodgers. So it's 5-0 Dodgers. Bottom of the third. 5-0. So I don't know. Yeah, plus it looks like it's crapping out. He's crapping out. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I'll listen to it on the radio, but I'm not gonna watch it. I mean, I'll leave it on, but I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream. This one exhausted me today. But let me check on the radio. Let me check if it's on 1050. Let me check on. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I just want to check if it's there on 1050. Yeah, they're not on 1050. So let me check 880. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Anyway, I'm gonna end it because it's already 3 hours and 48 minutes. Plus, this game exhausted me. It exhausted me today. This game exhausted me. So, plus I gotta get up early. I gotta take my son to school tomorrow. So I got a couple of things to do. Let me put it on 660. Just to leave it there for tomorrow. So I don't know what I think tomorrow night they're gonna be on tomorrow night. I have to check this. I know they're playing tomorrow, but I don't know if they're playing tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. So I'll look at the schedule, see what happens. I may be back tomorrow, depending on what time the game. I have to check. Actually, let me check on Yahoo. Let me just go to Yahoo and check. Let me check on Yahoo. And then I'll know more or less what time. Okay, my browser's acting up now. Come on, are you serious? Probably gonna get the circle of death. Let me go to Yahoo. If the stream ends, it ends. I just want to check this. And by the way, anyway, I want to say this, please. I know Milton is hitting. Hurricane Milton is hitting landfall right now in Florida. Thoughts and prayers to everybody in Florida. I know this is a big storm. It's a very big storm. It's supposed to go through the whole state of Florida. The eye is a pretty big storm. So thoughts and prayers tonight for the people in Florida. You know, let's think about them tonight. I know that we have fun here, but really think about them. You know, say a prayer and all that. Okay? Because, you know, We thought about moving to Florida, but after this last couple of storms, definitely changed my mind. People, especially North Carolina, a lot of people lost everything. And like I said, things can be replaced. Even though it's devastating to lose your home and everything in it, but what's more devastating about that is loss of life. So pray for those people in Florida tonight. And hopefully the storm will go by quickly. And hopefully we won't hear anything major. Alrighty? And I'm going to check the schedule here for tomorrow's playoffs. And let me see what is the schedule? There's a schedule. I don't know schedule. I had to check the schedule before. So let me see what's the next day gonna be. So it's at 8:08 p.m. tomorrow. So there's gonna be 2 games on so far. Detroit, Cleveland, and Detroit is at 6:08 tomorrow. Right? It's at 6:08, and then tomorrow is the game 4, and it's at 8:08 p.m. And right now it's gonna be the game 1 pitchers. Jared Cole versus Michael Wacha. So yeah, that's it. So they're in the, they have to win tomorrow, wrap it up, close it out tomorrow, because the other division is not going to be easy. Detroit and Cleveland, Houston is not there, but we're not done yet. We still we got to wrap it up tomorrow night. So anyway, and right now the Dodgers are ahead of the San Diego Padres, top of the 4th, 5-0. So I don't know. It looks like the Dodgers might, stave off elimination. So anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Everybody have a good night. And like I said, thoughts and prayers to the people in Florida and in the in the affected area where Hurricane Milton is hitting landfall. So everyone have a good night. Have a safe night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.